Hello. I am so sorry that I'm late. Life said I had to be here. Also, I need to make sure my mic's not dying. It doesn't sound like it. So hey, Berks. I had time to like check to make sure to figure out what caused the whole thing with it glitching out and everything. But at least that initial run made it sound pretty good. So but yeah, my apologies for being late. I was out eating food with mi panelitos, and I was thinking, oh, it won't last too long. I should be back home in time. No siree, I was not. But it was only 10 minutes. Like, it's not the worst overstep, right? Right. It's fine. But of course, if you cannot tell, we are back with more 100-line Last Defense Academy. If you do not remember what happened last time, the second academy, the second to Last Defense Academy, joined up with the Last Defense Academy, and we fucked some shit up. The pumpkin-haired girl, Kurara, was like, oh, fuck you guys are lazy shits, and tried to, really got mad at Shoma. Shoma was, awful. She fucking hated him. And literally, they were like, okay, bet. It went to a bowling point where it was like, okay, me and Shoma are gonna have a 1v1. Whoever wins basically takes, has to listen to the other group. And led to that, we won because turns out take off her mask, she's a little shit. But had no backbone. Then we gotta go for an attack, and then everything's all Gucci. That's basically what happened. Shoma is now one of us. Pretty cool dude, does no attacking, but he just tanks everything. He just goes, no, don't hit me. I'll fucking explode if you hit me. He has fucking Gundam, he just has spikes on his stuff. Well, it was 17 minutes, but same thing. Yeah, exactly. But either way, we are back at day 45, and we shall continue today. Phew, that was the most west I've gotten in a while. I had this selected. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. We should be safe from the enemy attacks for a while now, and hopefully the tension between two groups will ease up soon too. I can't read for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Speaking of stuff, right? I have officially gotten my grades back today from my college. Everything's in officially now. I knew I was gonna pass everything, but now I officially passed everything, which is still kind of cool. I don't even know what I got back for one of my finals, because the guy never put the grades in, but I just knew I was gonna pass, so I didn't really give a fuck. Hello, Cacao. How you doing? Or Kako, sorry. Hey, Kako. Are you on your own today? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room. Oh, you were? You were all so amazing, the way you came together and take on the enemy. Even Shoma got all over his few to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be there like that, too. Huh? I do nothing but listen to my brother because, I don't know, I guess we're incest twins or something. That's literally what it is, by the way. Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. I doubt there's anyone else. There's always a little bit of dialogue that's kind of neat in these in-between areas sometimes. Sometimes it's just useful fluff, which is useless fluff where it's okay, I don't even want to talk to these people. That's why I actually like Kako. Kako more than her brother, at least, because Kako is just a victim of her brother, essentially. The only reason why people may not like Kako is just because they don't like Ima, because Ima's a little shit, and she just puts up with it, because that's her only family. I can't really blame him. I can't really blame her for that. Because, God, I know I would be, being annoyed but listening to my family, because that's just how family is, I gotta stick with them, because that's family. It is what it is. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yeah, well... We gotta sit her a bed and make these losers do whatever you gotta say. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Also context for last time. We had the whole two groups fighting and everything, and the entire bet was, oh, not only do they have to listen to what the other group says, but they had to have some sort of punishment. Because if we were to lose, it would have been bad. The fucking stuck-up bitch was gonna, make us do awful things. The other dude, one of the dudes was an assassin. He was just gonna torture us. I don't want to be tortured. I don't know about you guys. That's kind of bad. But they lost anyway because they're a bunch of pussies, and Strom was my guy. Either way, now Gaku is getting his rocks off because he gets to put a stuck-up bitch in her place. Do you really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. Hello, Pookie. Hello, Silly Ollie. Hope you have a fantastic day, evening, afternoon, wherever it is in your part of the world. I don't know why I'm flubbing up all my English all over the place. It should be not difficult for me, but yeah, it is.
No, a bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. We'll never accept these guys that they can't keep their word.
If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff.
It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel. He's basically MVP of the battle yesterday, too.
Is it really gotta come down to me?
Damn right. You're in this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours.
Alright, I thought of something.
See, I like this show. Like, Shoma is not like... He's not like being like,
Oh, I'm sorry, a useful form like me, can't make a decision.
like he's actually like being his own man for once. Is he still like the little shit? He might be, yeah. It's like in him. Like, it's always gonna be in him, but like, he's improved. That's all we can ask him for growth. Taking off my shorts real quick. I'm sorry. You're not getting like the sights of it, but I just don't want to wear these shorts because they're kind of tight. You have to understand, guys. I wear clothes that are tight sometimes because that's all I have, and I don't want to wash my stuff because I'm lazy. It's clean. I wear my clean clothes because I don't give a fuck. God damn. I hate myself doing it. That's fine. There you go. Now I'm in my underwear. That's something for your thoughts, I guess. Anyway. Whatever it is, we'll do it. They were like, I need you all to get along or something. I want to the losing group. I wonder what he's come up with. And of course, we could talk to literally everyone like, hey, dear Remy, what do you have to say? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Wait a minute. I need to see that guy. Oh, that's a 999 reference.
I hope they make a play an escape game where the losers die horribly. Maybe give them a time limit too. 9 hours to find a door with number 9 on it.
That's a reference to another Spike Chunsoft game. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. Fucking Zero Escape. I never played it, but I know the story roughly. It's a really, very popular game. What am I gonna do with that information? Absolutely nothing. That's what you're gonna do with that information. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do?
Okay, here it goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but I'd run. I was never actually gonna hold you. Stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
That took a lot of breath, Shoma. Shoma, you had to lock in to say to be our friends. Were you that nervous about getting rejected for friendship that you had to like get a few collective breaths and be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god? What if I tell everyone? There is no everyone. Everyone always knows if they're watching. If they don't watch, and that's an L on their part, honestly.
Huh? You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand to see how tense these are between our groups. How things have been between our groups. I'd be a lot happier if we got along. It doesn't really matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends here, now, and as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? You want us? That's all you want? I feel like there's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shoma. Maybe you want to rethink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use.
Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says go. She's cool. That hat, her hat looks like frogs. I don't know what you're seeing, but okay.
So much for getting her own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order.
Sir Shoma!
Why are you crying?
The magnanimous attitude for Victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we should all be comrades in arms together. So says the Homoli Jumanji sword. Making friends is easy. Ask them if they like Chick-fil-A. If they just do, they force them to be your friend. And if they do, too much effort. Well, you have to understand, in this game, Shoma is like the antithesis of woe is me, woe is awful, self-deprecation, self-deprecation, self-deprecation. He had like the negative confidence in himself. Like, he didn't even have zero confidence. He had negative confidence. He thought he could be in the same room with people, which is insane.
Alright, so as long as you don't mind being friends with a human filth like me. See? It's still in him. He's just better. He's just slightly better. Which is acceptable. Skill issue on his part? It is, but, you know. Come on. Enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'll be an honor to kill you someday. You got me. Relax. Relax. Oh, you're talking about Shoma's hat. I thought you were talking about the fucking tomato head. What do you say, Kiara? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Uzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku. I need to put my mic different. Forget it. It's not gonna attack you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. No, I see it more as a bear. That's barriers. Those are barriers, dude. That's what those are. He's like a little bear. Like, you get to punt because he's like a fucking bear cub who's like weighed nothing. No, they're not. You're just capping. No, now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right. We might get into little quarters now and then, but that's all a part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 days or so, at least.
Stare into your soul. I am a tomato head.
Just when everything seemed like it had been resolved, Kurara approached Shoma in the mood to intense again.
She just bitch slaps him.
What is it? You're really hardcore in this avoid all conflict stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that?
You mean that entire thing came up from the fact that you lied? You actually lied about that? I had a feeling he did because he probably, I bet you his mind was like, oh, no one, a useless person like me needed to take the blame. Of course. I knew from the moment you shunted my question about its taste with a half-hearted, that was delicious. No one who tested Ozuki curry can't help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who was the real curry thief? Wait, Emo, you're just ratting it out? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. Gaku, you shit fuck! You're awful. You're too involved in some 2D drama, no offense, but if you're offended, then good. I'm just saying. It's the game, you're supposed to be attached to the characters. No way, I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? You know me, I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up, you're the one who got into this mess, Gaku?
Villain, blackguard, I will slay you when you stand. Well, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? This motherfucker, he may be powerful in battle, but this motherfucker was the one who's like, oh, I need to beat her fucking ass. Oh, we need to do bad things to these people. Bro. L. There's no cute characters. Have you seen Tsubasa? That's all I'm saying. Even like Nozumi / Kahura is kind of cute, like in my opinion. You just don't have eyes. So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought I could taste anything so amazing. I don't think I could go on living if I never had a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you. It looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am? I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Until we're not doing another barbecue, everyone's going to literally pass out. God damn. Everyone form a circle. Let's put our hands in the middle, do an inspirational cheer, and throw them all at once. Etso, no. That's cheesy as head. That's cheesy as hell. I feel like these guys are all 13. No. Look at Takamaru and tell me that's a 13-year-old. That is least like a senior in high school or some shit. Junior, senior at least. Besides him, fucking look around. I still don't believe you. They're just young-looking anime characters. There are adults that look like them. It's just the style. They just don't get wrinkles. Even young people don't get wrinkles.
What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we made up, we might, well, have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Yeah, sure. A fine idea, Soretto. This was just the thing to prove our morale.
What is this? Some old sports, some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything more from me. My hands are probably covered in filthy, failure-inducing bacteria.
That's a woman, thank you. That's a woman.
I guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
Let's promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get on Kid games someday.
She needs to relax. Kid is 10. They're all probably the same age. I bet you. Wait. Report card. You can probably see their ages. Like, oh no, you don't see their actual ages. You just see their birthdays. Damn. I thought you could see their ages in here, maybe. Nope. Tragic. Worth a shot, at least. Reluctantly, we're all got on board with Eto's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. I hate all of you guys. In fact, I'm planning your downfall right now. I'm just going where my brother goes because I don't know. Kako, Ima, come on, you should get in on this too.
I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay?
I'm sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will set this one out.
You little...
Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. He's such a shit. He's such a shit. I already mentioned you two, chat. I've seen them. I already said something. We'll be going now. Again, Kako is just following everything he says. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, dear sister, dearest. Okay. Again. Bottom. That's like bottom behavior. Shutting the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they always cringe away from us so?
You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd vote you too if I had better options.
We'll just have to go ahead and go ahead with the members we do have. We basically have everyone ready except those two. Bottom, you're definitely a bottom as well. Listen, you're capping. They're so short. They're not that short. Like, okay. For one, before you look into the report card, because you can actually see their heights. One, they're Japanese. They're Asians. Asians are short, like, more often than not. But we can literally see, oh, he's 5'6". Oh, he's 6'4". Oh, she's 5'1". Oh, 5'5". He's 6 foot. 5'4". 5'3". Okay, he's kind of short for a dude. He's also short for 5'2", and she's 5. Like, the only one that's, like, actually concerning is this dude being 4 feet. Like, everyone else is, like, a reasonable, believable height. What is this propaganda? It's not propaganda. That's just how, like, demographics work. They are reasonable heights. You're not gonna, like, there's, like, maybe, like, 2 countries that have, like, an average height of 6 foot. And that's, like, some, like, fucking, I would say, like, I don't want to say Slavic. That's not the right one. Like, Norwegian wouldn't be right either. Just one of those, like, Norse. One of those Norse countries, you know, like fucking Sweden or some shit. New Zealand? No, Norse. It's gotta be Norse. The fucking Vikings were huge. That's where it is. Ireland? No, I don't think it's Ireland. It'd probably be like, there was one I saw that was like the highest, which was like some actual like Eastern European country, like Romania or some shit. But it's gotta be, it ain't common. It ain't common. It's 99% of countries are below that. India? Are you? No. I'm done with you. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, we're just gonna go, I already read that.
All right, here we go.
We're all in this together. Let's do this. There's a lot of people. A lot of people doesn't mean you have a big height. There's a lot of people in India. I can look up the average height of India right now. It is not 6 foot. Just because there's a lot of people doesn't mean it's gonna have a higher than average height. That's not how that works.
Special defense unit, fight.
This is kind of cringe though.
Special defense
6 foot down there. No,
fight.
that is not how that works.
She's like, please, I can't handle this anymore. I'm going to explode. I'm gonna lose my mask. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and make a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we want to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. No more infighting. That went better than I could have possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd thought he'd become such a team player? Alright, then. What should I do for the rest of the day? I got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it. Yes! I need free time. You have to understand, chat. Okay, we got money making stuff, but we need this free time. We need this. Because, simply put, we need money. And we need money to make things. Because I'm a money gremlin, guys. We need money to make class weapons better. Excuse me, I'm so disgusting. And now we have Shoma. Shoma's new. Shoma needs things. Because his what was it? I'm gonna, like, constantly use these two, because these are amazing. You can also get this. Tries to actually attack for once. Inflicts stun on user. That's hilarious. So he can actually attack if it really comes down to it. Counter-strike. Interesting. Last yell on Yielding Spirit. Let's grab this for funnies, because it's only like 800. Speaking of daddy, where's my daddy? No, that's bad. You're cringe. Bad. Go to hell. I kind of want to get defense mode or aggressive stance, at least, because I feel like he's going to be very useful, and he could just be an absolute, like, what's it called? He could be an absolute, like, magnet for stuff, just for voltage. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we have no money now for, like, everything, but yeah. But we have a simple solution. It's called VR training. We have another one. It would give me 3K though, and I need money, so we're doing it. I need money. That's all I need right now. I need to get paid. I need the money in this game. I need to be a rich fella. If I ain't rich, I ain't surviving. But yeah, I just had pizza earlier. My parents wanted to go to this pizza place because they were doing some event for their dog shelter they volunteer at. It's supposed to be a nice thing. I was like, okay, I'll go with them because I don't get. I wanted to eat stuff with my parents because I don't get to do that too often sometimes, so I wanted to do it. Hi, Hiroko.
Now then, to business.
But it was nice. Oh wait, I can almost get like. Oh, you don't even like free hit anymore. Not by yourself. Cringe, your face is cringe, and you're a hater. Okay, I gotta think about this very smart. Okay, for one, you just get like almost. That's an insane amount of like easy murder.
I'll take care of this.
There's so many down here, dude. What the fuck? That's insane.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, we're going to probably hit him with the. Probably hit him with the.
Sorry.
Hit him with the
I'll
ba.
go. If you can stand me, I'll get in there like
Ba ba. Okay, so that side's like completely kind of clear. Now I just need to worry about down here. And I think it's kind of impossible for us to do, like, get any, like, actual kills here.
prepped and ready.
So we need to just, like, do our best, essentially. Which is not great, but it is what it is. We'll kill a good chunk of these fucks. Okay, this is gonna get really bad. Well, why did you say that so zesty? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Well, this is
Okay, that's not good. Okay, people are getting wallops. People getting whipped and nade. Okay, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. All according to Kakaku right here. Okay. Things aren't looking so good.
This is tough.
I want to do this just because we get some good hits on some really hard enemies, and it's a free AP shot, so do it. Bye, Gaku. You sound like your nails are mint green. What the fuck does that mean?
Amazing.
That makes 0 sense. Bye, Gaku. We will not miss you. Thanks for the 2 AP.
Full throttle.
God, I don't know. I'm gonna hit him with this at least, because we need to get rid of all those people in that area, because I feel like it's just a smart thing to do.
Yes, leave it to me.
We need to get rid of this guy. Come on, get the damage boost up. He
I guess
does.
it's my turn.
He gets like that. I could make him eat
I'm
some
ready whenever.
attack potions, which I probably am.
Let's try this.
Because I want him...
Yes, leave it to me.
Because what? What? How much do you get?
We better get moving.
Yeah, you do that. I just want this just for the sheer fact it can do that. But we need to eat more. You need to eat more attack potions.
I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever. Let's try this out.
There you go.
Yes, leave it to me.
There you go. Oh, it's like it's capped at 2. I just wasted it. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever. This is a free hit then. That's like everything in this corner.
Well and good.
I'm implying that you paint your nails a specific color, which is very women implying what? I don't paint my nails. Why would you think I paint my nails? It's just you're just weird. You're just a weirdo.
My turn.
I
Time for
can
battle.
Cruel's Death Lament. That does a lot, and it's a free thing, so might as well just do this.
Show me your inside.
You sound no, I do not. You're just a hater. You're just mad. It's L plus ratio.
Up to you now.
Oh god, I have to think about this.
Onward.
I'll do this.
Hiya.
Fucking, I don't care.
Arms. You've left yourself open.
Easy.
My apologies. Let us begin.
This is still a free hit, so we're gonna do this. Easy, easy.
Onward.
You can't really do too much else now. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'll do this.
2 arms.
Free hit.
Hiya. My apologies.
Easy. What is L plus ratio? It means you're bad. Get L'd. I do kind of want to focus more on this side. I just don't know what would be good.
Hauling ass.
Probably could have done something like this too, but I still don't think that's a necessarily great idea.
It's killing game time.
Because there's so many people around here. It is an insane amount. Like, that side's gonna get fucked up quick if I don't do anything. This does a good bit. There's not a lot.
Here we go.
I do Side Slash. Side Slash is basic, but it can clear out. This is a lot. What do I do? This is interesting. This is a very interesting conundrum. You don't do them a lot. If I do this, you will hit a good amount and take that fucker out. It's better if I do this, I think. Yeah, it's better. I'll do this. I'm actually like thinking really hard because this is like a very because it's a challenge, but it's like so much better if you do it and do well at it specifically.
Okay. Your
Okay.
turn now.
You're stunned. That's fine. Just like place a turret here or some shit. 'Cause God knows they need it. Can I even put this here? No, I didn't think so. Slap this here. So you can like fucking yeah.
My turn.
I have to think about this very nicely. I can do this. I'll just do this, try to eliminate some of them.
Full throttle.
May not be efficient, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It takes less off of them. Woo, okay. Hey, stop it. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. That's low-hanging fruit. Okay, Takamaru's might die.
Guess I'm screwed.
You are kind of screwed. Of the all just bullying the little guy. They're all bullying my little guy. Okay, free hits.
I still got gas.
Wait, no. We're gonna do the last resort one because it's funnier that way. If I go here... This is the best we could do, I would say, probably. We take out, like, everything in the 5-mile radius. Tickle the toes? What? They don't even have toes, really. They're, like, fucking, like, pinatas. You can't do shit. Okay, we're fine in that regard. You're also really fucked, but you're stunned, so you can't even do anything. So we need, like, you to come over here and really help out. Oh, God, that side's actually really screwed.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Onward.
That's not very good AoE.
Move.
This one kinda is, but I don't
can't
know.
Wait.
I don't know about this move, but... fuck it, do it.
I'll kill them all.
Net neutral, so just kill them. Bye.
I'm dead tired.
Yeah, fucking L.
My best won't be much, but still.
Here, you can do this. We'll waste like 2 AP, but that should theoretically kill them all.
If you can, I'll get in their way for once.
There you go. So that side's basically locked now.
My turn.
We have like 4 AP to worry about this side, which has its own sense of problems.
I'm ready whenever.
I might move him down just to take out him.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Boom. That's one.
Got it.
That's
Nice.
net
Let's
same. Net same. There's only a few here that's really annoying. I can also move her. Yeah, I know it gets you. You do this. You can actually hit him. Good.
Is that all you got?
Yes, that is all they got. How did you know? They're weak little
Let's do
fuck
this.
faces that smell like cheese. Not good kind of cheese.
Time for action.
What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna fucking want to do this.
All good.
You saved me.
Because I want him to lock in. Because he has a good skill that theoretically we can use to not... Okay, that was actually really disappointing. I thought he would do better than this, but whatever. It's good. It's fine. It's all okay.
Good to go.
It's all okay.
I've got this.
Killed all those, but waste all the EP. It's all okay. Again, the little shit's gonna like... Shoma's gonna take a lot of punish, but he's fine. Because little dude just goes... Just reflects and says, no, you. And they all die to him. Easy. Okay, I kind of want to see his attack.
I'll do what little I can.
Yeah, dude. Okay, this is actually like a decent skill, low key. It's like for the if it wasn't stun, it would be funny.
My allergies.
My turn.
I have to use so much on this side. Actually, that's depressing.
How's this?
There you go. You're done.
2 arms.
You do you. You're done. Who's the 4'11" guy? None of them is 4'11". He's 4 foot. That's 4 foot, man. That's so low. That's the oh my god, everyone
My turn at last.
life sucks guy.
I'll hurt you.
Match me game. Easy. But he's just straight 4 foot. He's not even 4'11". He's just 4 foot. He's small. He's smaller than small. S rank smile? Yeah. Got a lot of money for that. I needed the money. He's a dweeb. Hey. That man is our defensive tank. Don't diss my man. We had 1 day.
You never
Whatever.
Know. Will, then.
Fine. I see how it is, man. Fuck you. Guess I spent... That was the afternoon. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here tonight. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. So, 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident. I know there's supposed to be multiple endings to this game, but we haven't seen, like, any other choices. Which is surprising, because early on, we had, like, a big choice between grabbing the weapon and not grabbing the weapon. It really makes you wonder.
Get ready. Prepare to speak.
Because there's gotta be some, like, more choices around the end, right? Like, what's the true ending, quote-unquote? That makes you really curious. Right after the morning announcement ended, another echo sounded to my room. The doorbell. Who needed to talk to me this early? Is it Etzo? Is it Nozumi? Ayo? Not really expecting anything. I opened the door and got a shock that it was, I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. It's her. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure, come on in. For those who don't know, that girl we see here is a striking resemblance to our childhood friend Karwa. And Takumi believes this is her. This is the girl. But she's like, no. My name's Nozumi. I don't know who the fuck you are. And it's kind of funny. I did my best not to act like I would if I was welcoming any other friend of mine. Excuse me, I'm making me. But I wasn't convicted. I was still nervous around her. Even more so now that we're alone. Now that we cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time for you to know about world death. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The other group just said, we're not going to tell you about this really important thing because fuck you. We needed this bit of lore. According to the informant Nigao shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. The thing that started it all? More than that, it was also the reason humanity is now confined to Tokyo residential complex.
World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. You really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come down and meet us in the war room. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell her can you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. He's in. He's in. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I shouldn't even say Nozumi, it's Nozomi. I kind of do stupid with that. Dude, why are they moaning? It's just vocal stuff. You know, you going, or whatever, you know? Panting sounds like moaning, even in different contexts, because that's just how it is. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but no. First things first. Should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Why do you pant? I don't pant. It's just a thing people do. It's an inevitability. That's just how people are. You know, you're tired. That's just what you do. Hey, Kako. What are you doing here on your own? I'm trying to have an independent thought for once. I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma felt the courage to change for better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love. Huh? Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I think Kako's fine. It's just Ima. It's just Ima. The incest twins are, like, bad for each other. He's a bad influence on her, essentially. Kako walked away, heading for a war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. To the war room we go! Time to get more lore. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Indeed, all the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, or no future, all gathered here and together in one place. Hey, the future's an unwritten book. I can still make something of myself.
Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death. You said before that it was the cause between the war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nagao told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay?
That's your cue, Kyoshika.
What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything.
You went in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and expeditionism. You're a double threat.
I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Okay, Nozomi has finally agreed to tell us about world death. We should let her speak. Oh, I meant to click her. What? Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo Residential she's a tomato? Yeah, Kurara is tomato. Back in the why is it so hard? Back in the Tokyo Residential Complex, did you ever hear something called Planet Earth? You know, the planet we live on? No, I never heard of it. Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure, but I can't say I know very much about it, though. Same here. From what I read in the library books back home, it was where humanity used to live, right? Okay, wait, time out. We're not on Earth? What? Where are we then? Okay. So, are we on another planet? So they have amnesia too? No, they don't have amnesia. Or at least to a certain degree they do, but not too much, I think. Occupation. But I think what it is that they had their life on the Tokyo Residential Complex, and that to them was not Earth. Or they just weren't taught that stuff. Like, they had books on the outside world and everything, but even people like talking to me was like, dude, that's stupid. Why the fuck are you reading that shit? We're never going out there, you know? So I don't necessarily believe it's amnesia. I think where they were from just straight up either wasn't Earth or they just didn't have the actual concept of Earth. Because that's, like, the TRC was all they had. I assume.
They mention it in all the manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex.
That's about all any of us know. They skimmed out of the subject in school. Humanity once lived over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky just like the one here.
Billions? That many? So it's New Tokyo on a space colony or something? Could be, but they also said earlier that, you know, they were forced underground, quote unquote, meaning they could just be living underground and not have the concept of them being on Earth, essentially. Because the TRC is essentially their Earth. But then the phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I want to make a reference because it sounds like something you can easily make a reference to, but whatever. Earth was no longer able to support the life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean? Yes, that's what place we grew up really is. See, the TRC... I should have just read it. I should have just read ahead. What am I? I'm stupid. The Cookie Residential Complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? Have you married anyone yet? By the way, we can't marry people in this game. This is not Fire Emblem. Not even, like, the more recent ones. Like Logan's Run. I don't think I've seen that, but good comparison, I guess. That's what I kind of had the feeling of, that I didn't know it was underground, but I always thought it was just some, like, walled-off area in Earth. All this happened a long time ago, so even Nagao wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, the community in the Tokyo Residential Complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. See, here's the curious thing. You can't marry people poopy. I don't know, man. That's just not how the game works. But also, here's a question. They said there was multiple underground shelters, meaning the TRC shouldn't be the only one. What happened to the others? Question mark. That begs the question. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC.
And world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself.
Oh, it did what?
According to Nagao, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will to... Okay, so it's alive. Sick. We gotta love that. Is that Billy the Bucket? What is this? This is 100-line Last Defense Academy. Some kind of Danganronpa. No, it's different. This has more gameplay. AKA gay out. There's no gayness here. Well, except with maybe Eto, but that's separate. If there's no Chick-fil-A or reasons and no reason to go on. There could be. You never know. And he's gone. He melted. God damn it, Billy. You can't just keep dying on me like this, man. Makes me too. When a planet starts to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all over the world. It was the world death. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that? What drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated a world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Environmentalism! Let's go! That's the main thing of this game. Did I accidentally skip one? Wait. No, I didn't. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's natural resources faster than they could replenish them.
Not to mention the many wars that humanity fought against one another. Some of them were so bad that humanity was permanently scarred. I couldn't even put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give.
They sound very similar. I have to try my best to try to differentiate them, but it's really hard.
I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without giving anything back, abusing them on top of that, sounds like my scumbag brother.
You have a brother? Tree huggers, basically.
They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing.
Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept keeping on.
Right. Just like he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence.
You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point, Anne.
Shut himself in his room and wallow his self-loathing and play gory animes games all day?
Can you tell us your twisted family history later? Just shut up for a minute. Reminds me of sociology class. Kinda. I took a sociology class. It wasn't really about this, though, but you did learn some interesting things in that class, to say the least. It was a gimme. It was a gimme class, but I had to do it for gen eds. You gotta love that, though. As I was saying, the Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, World Death was a pretty fitting name. And the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault?
Not as pleasant though, is it? Humanity must have really hated us by then.
It's hard to imagine that kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. I love killing trees. Don't kill those trees, man. We need them to breathe. Once Big Girl Gap began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because of the handful of communities that were able to escape into the shelters. Like the TRC. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. I'm still waiting for Pico. True. I guess most of our oxygen is from the ocean. Well, I know that, but it still helps. Whole generations live their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex.
Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity only been living underground for centuries. So we were brought here. The complex, the shelter, was our entire world.
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the server looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world
This
death.
is actually Tokyo right now. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me.
This is the land where our ancestors lived.
Just like murder people, then if it didn't want to affect us, that seems kind of like you could start a world death. I ain't doing that. It seems like a bad like slippery slope.
For real? If it's like that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we go back to the complex then?
The complex isn't necessarily safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. This whole place is getting a collapse soon. What? Why? How?
Well, this is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until a little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up on the ghost.
No way.
There's one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and everyone in the brighter future.
Are we gonna like? Okay, guys. I have a theory. This is gonna be a really morbid theory. But what if it's like Soma in a way? Well, the key to save humanity is essentially like an upload thing to the internet, where everyone just uploads himself to the internet or some shit. You know, like Soma or some shit.
And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy, or so Gao said.
It saves us from world death? What is it? What is this school here to protect? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish that, when brought together... No, it's not the fucking Dragon Balls! Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
What, you think you could just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Go with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days.
A game theory. The key to saving humanity is just the end journey. No, I don't think that's how it works. Matrix logic, that's what I'm saying.
Once you're gone, you're gone.
Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two put this discussion somewhere else? Again, this is why she's best girl, trying to tell everyone to shut the fuck up. Unfortunately, Nagao didn't have any clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain a secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. We're fairly certain something's going to happen on the 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. Anyway, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100.
Nozomi said this is our last hope, but the last chance might be more appropriate. If we messed up, mankind is done for.
Last chance. Invaders are trying to stop a world-saving event from happening.
Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get many details on. But judging on what we have been told, we come to the conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself.
Why is everyone gray again? What are you talking about? They're not gray. Is your monitor good? They're not gray. Everyone has a death wish. True. Like, Summoned by a curse?
The Earth had been giving birth to them. Ugh. Earth must have given birth to them as a further advanced world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. So you've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? Don't explain why they're so sophisticated on destroying the world school.
So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will?
Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that?
Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Oh, sorry. He's starting to get nervous again. Now you see why it's so important to protect whatever's in the fence for him and the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and the dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is.
Maybe the plot twist is that the invaders are trying to help humanity. That would be very depressing. They have a great tint, but that's because it's the anime. It's a tint, but they're not all gray, quote unquote. You know, you can see Takami's red ass hair and blue ass eyes.
There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less but total victory.
Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't even contribute to the comprehensive summary at all, you glory hogging chowderhead.
Forgive me, that was never my intent.
You want forgiveness and strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. But you leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You look even more exposed that way.
Sorry, I'm burping. The food is coming out. Also, we have an ad at 8 minutes, by the way. Don't hate me.
Well, why is it a fixation on me? Why is the sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Galra? If everything you told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about, how important it is.
But I'd like to never, I guess. It's okay, I already hate you. What the fuck? It explains the difference in the two groups of attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Sirei was killed right before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way.
Damn. Wish we noticed this sooner. We're more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save the people is one thing, but saving all of humanity? That's a whole nother level.
If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna be grudged a couple billion yen here or there, right?
I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. Might be better off not knowing. Still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me, but since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too.
Tomato Girl really wants her to strip, dude. They just want a little Yuri action here in this game. Like, I can't exactly fault it, you know. They know what's in with the teens these gay. They know what's in for the teens these days. You know, she just wants to kiss him. She just wants to kiss her. That's all it is. She doesn't know how to express it, though.
Don't worry. As long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death.
Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. It doesn't feel like some random war we are forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Her brain exploded. Okay, some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all.
Sorry to fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why trust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nagao didn't even seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue on the dream Shoma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Oh, like her general hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Not too bad enough to really go enough. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry, my peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much.
What you think, Ima, Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us?
Us? Fight?
Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know.
Yuri-san is what all the kids are into now. It's true. Have you seen the discords on any of those gacha games? They want Eureka loads.
Mr. Yukishiki.
Fuck. I can't say his last name.
Mr. Yakushiji.
Yakushiji.
Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've only made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter. We got no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees.
I hate him so much.
Let the girl talk for herself, man.
If that's all, we'll be leaving now.
I haven't had a breakfast yet and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along with them.
Okay, something serious along with the Wonder Twins over there. How can it be so detached or anything?
I like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? Fear not. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I will beat some sense into them. Doesn't vote me as a chill game. I don't know about that, but sure. Leave them, Kyoshika. I'm trying to force them, only push them away further. It's just the way they are. There's not like we could do much we could do about it. You okay yet, Toe? I'll be fine. It's just the long discussion starting to take its toll on me. That's all. We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here, give everyone some time to process this information. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. She's still mind-fucked. She'll probably search Circle if she has to listen anymore. See, this is good timing. You want to know why? Because ads are coming very soon, so this would be perfect timing. At this point, they might as well try to fight because the invaders are going to kill them all regardless. Yeah, I don't know why Iman doesn't connect two together. If they kill all of humanity, that means they're going to kill your sister that you swear to protect. Are you fucking crazy? Like, I get not sending your sister out. She might have a thing about like, oh, I don't want my sister to get hurt. But you could go out there and fight to protect her. Because everyone dies. She dies too, you fucking dumbass. But it's whatever, I guess. Everyone else seems to agree with the sentiment. So we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. That's why Ima's like probably the least favorite out of most people. Because he's just kind of dumb. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Checking into the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing home back to the dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but it doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the conflicts, and for Karwa. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really like sealing it down. Okay, free time, but we got 2 minutes, so I'm gonna take a minute to not do anything. Whee!
I have returned. I know, it's been so long. So you guys obviously missed me, right? Red Bull's good. I never had gotten after one, but never had one. I never actually had an energy drink, so I can't really comment too much on energy drinks themselves. I've had like alcoholic versions of Monster, and they were good, but I don't know. Red Bull is like kind of seen as a boomer drink in a way, so probably not as good as like Monster or some shit. I would assume. And if it's most of them are crazy, like if you're talking about the guys about like the whole defending the people and everything, I can see that completely. They all are kind of crazy. I've had some, but then none of them seem to work on me. Does caffeine just not work on you in general? Because I can kind of believe that. It's kind of hard. I don't even want to put stuff into you, honestly. Mows down enemies in range. Push the target back 1 space. Sure. I'm just gonna give her ability to do something. This gives move. Because all this stuff is like, I feel like it's good to have like more stuff. Like, he needs to get impact slash immediately. I need to get this. I need to get this. I have his like slide slash amazing, but I need to. You look like it's a monster type person for sure. Okay, don't hate me. I don't drink the normal version. I've only had the alcohol version because I don't get caffeine in my system. Because unlike most people, I'm not addicted to caffeine, and I would rather live my life free from it because I feel like it would lead to some undesirable consequences that people kind of neglect when it comes to caffeine. When I worked at the coffee shop, I drank some a lot more, and it just caused me to die in my fucking stomach. Let's do this. Let's get this. Kind of a one-on-one type shit. Oh, it's 3 attack too. That's actually really good. I'm just gonna try to get everyone all their moves now, because I feel like having just options is good. I should try to get Executioner. God, wait, he needs better math for that. We have the money, we just need him to get better math. Decelerate? Wait, yeah, you're an accelerator. Now we need better... What is it? You need better math and you need better science. Pain. Let's go to the... Actually, do I know anyone else's, like, thing? Wait, wrong button. Report card. Referred items. We knew both of his, which was so sick. You're not alive. You're at items. Vehicle tools. Cheap item. Yeah, we could try to make you a cheap item. I know I made one from you. You also like knowledge tools, but you're not here. Let's try to get you cheap item or vehicle tools. Let's go to the thing and see what we can make. Where's the rec room? There it is. Just be careful. I hear alcohol is more dangerous than caffeine. You're not wrong, but I also know my limits pretty well, so I don't have anything bad. I did drink Monster some minutes ago. My dad brought a lot for himself, so I grabbed one. I think it's one of those things you can at least try, just for the hell of it. I wouldn't though, personally, but I think we're gonna go cheap items. Because I think I gave him simple toys. He wants a fucking gold bar. Get coding to unlocked. Because I'm fairly certain I gave him this. And he just went, nah, that's not what I want. Which annoyed the hell out of me. Like, I'm gonna save scum this because I'm fairly certain. Like, we're gonna put this here. Alright? Don't judge me. Don't look at me. Stop. I'm doing this for science, okay? I'm doing this for science, to be sure. Don't look at me. Just become sober. It's much... I think it's a lot... It's a lot different than that. Yeah, it was like a hit for him, but it's not the same. Here, I need to like... I'm gonna reload this, because yeah, we did give it to him.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful.
Okay, we're gonna skip this. So it's the gold bar. Why the fuck? That's not cheap. That's a gold bar. That's stupid. It's not even cheap. Angry. Yeah, shut up. Don't look at me. I'm doing shit. So I want to give him the stuff. Why the frickety frack do I need to unlock stuff? Like air freshener, depressing story, pressed flower. There's like a lot of things I require stuff for. It is what it is, I guess. One of them is vehicle tools, which just makes sense for her. I need gasoline. I don't got gasoline. Okay, so we can't do that either. Let's just hang out with Gaku. Gaku probably has some other shit we need to learn. Where is he? I can't hang out with him. And we can't hang out with Tsubasa. God motherfucking damn it. Oh, Nozomi. Let's hang out with Nozomi, I guess. Because she at least gives me math. That's not why I'm... Well, she's already here. I was already there. I'm so stupid. Hey, knows me. Did you come here to use Gift-O-Matic, Takumi? Yeah, let's talk. I came in to make some strawberry shortcakes with the Gift-O-Matic. It had this rich whipped cream that tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And the sponge was so fluffy too. The texture was divine. You could practically taste the skill of whoever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it. Is it really that good? Can you recommend something that strongly makes you want to try it? Yes, absolutely. Have some. I'll give you half of mine. Can't survive the apocalypse without an air freshener. Clearly. We got hashtag sweet and more. Hey, more math. That's all we needed, baby. All we needed. Okay. I do wonder, like, this game actually does lend itself to, like, a new game plus type thing. Where I'm honestly curious, if you beat the game once, can you, like, do a new game plus where all those, like, upgrades you have stay the same or anything? It'd be a neat addition. Now, I think because we did math, I think you required math? No, you required social studies. And you... It was, where is he? Eto needed math. Here. You're the one I wanted anyone to get Executioner. Because... It's a 4 attack, and that's insane. So, here's Executioner for you, baby. Alright. Alright. Now we go... talk to Gaku. Because I need him to tell me more things about him so I can get better items. Okay, Gaku? Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. Hey! Back the fuck off. Back the fuck off, Gaku. No. Bad. I get a warm all over my pulse goes buck what? Stay fucking... I'll kill... Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? See, Takumi knows. Takumi's realizes, it's like, oh my god. I like her too. Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen. So he's a tummy guy, but also, I'm gonna kill him. He's a man of taste. But I'm going to kill him now. Back the fuck off, Gaku. Back the fuck off. Pardon? Why is it gotta be so dang sexy? That's kind of funny. That's kind of a funny way. She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me all twisted up sexual style. Gaku. Back off? I get it. Look at someone else's tummy. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Gaku. Holy fuck. Damn it, bro. I feel like I lost part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. It's like, oh my god. So he just feels lust. I unlock the keyword sexy. Sweet. That's so nice. I now know he likes sexy stuff. That's great. That's really great. I'm probably gonna get some new things unlocked tomorrow, I assume. The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we got no idea when the next attack might be. When it does come, I'll be ready, and I'll fight with all my might to protect the school. I guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, with a few minutes, found myself drifting into deep sleep. That is still such a buck wild conversation I can't believe I had with the man.
Hey, Karawa?
Oh, we got another flashback with your lovely guy. I wonder if this means Shoma's gonna have another dream.
Yeah?
Because last time we kind of coincided.
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
This is why you're never gonna get a good college, Takumi. You fail at basic algebra. He's like, he has like a fucking thing that's just 2 + 2 and he can't figure it out. He's like, man, this shit's really hard.
Answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, that's
no
mean.
Fair.
Takumi, it's okay. You were never going to get into
It's
college.
your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
Dude, summer homework's like the worst thing I've ever heard of, by the way. I've never had to do anything over summer. I am so proud of it. I refuse.
What are you even doing?
That
here,
shit
then?
is
Can't you go read
ass.
at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
Oh, so you... Kara. You mean to tell me that you are a snitch? What the fuck? I thought you guys were homies.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yes.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
She's gonna beat you if you don't fucking do
What's
your
that
homework.
book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's a farewell to arms, you know, because you have the whole bit.
It's about the world outside the complex.
You would be reading that again. My God.
That again.
It's like, oh my God, we get it. You want to live somewhere else. You want to live in fucking Nebraska. Relax.
Well, it's interesting.
I just really love corn.
Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days?
No, they didn't have penicillin.
Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago.
I mean, you can imagine it, but you can't really like, oh, dude, it's like I'm really there. No.
When I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore.
Trying to change history.
I must have read this book a million times already.
Damn. Kind of an L moment.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
There's a monsters out there that will like eat you if you get caught outside, and they can have bad children. I get what she's saying, but the Midwest out of all places, exactly. She's like, man, I just want to be surrounded by corn. It's like, dude, you listen to the band one time. It's not even the same thing. No, it is. The book says it is.
The people in charge are probably covering it up.
That's what I
They
imagine.
don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
I think that's what it is. Like, that's my bit. Is that she wants to really go to Nebraska because she really likes, like, she listened to one corn song and thinks corn and corn are the same thing. So when she hears it's surrounded by, like, it has a shit ton of corn, she's thinking, oh my God, I could hear all this awesome ass music if I go to Nebraska, not realizing it's a fucking plant.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
What? Next, you're gonna say that, like, there's gonna be frogs that are becoming gay or something?
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday.
I really just want to be
Even if
around
just
them.
For a little while.
I want to be there with my fellow cornheads.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
What? I mean, okay, time out. What? I mean, I think the only time anyone has ever hosted a quote-unquote party to look at the moon and stars is if there's some, like, event. Like, a fucking comet coming. But a comet's not a star, and it's not the moon. The only time it's, like, the moon directly is if there's, like, some sort of eclipse. And even then, the solar eclipse matters way more than the lunar eclipse. People don't really give that much of a fuck about the lunar eclipse. They're all turning the frogs gay. Yeah, Kara. Please, relax. Like, the corn is not turning the frogs gay. Relax.
Moon? What's that?
Of course you want to know what that means, Takumi. It's like cheese.
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
Maybe a lunar eclipse, yeah. That's like the only thing to think of. I've never heard of any other, like, event to just look at the stars. You might invite a couple, like, bros out to, like, look at the stars or whatever just for giggles. Like, if you're in, like, some woodsy type area. Like, if you're in the cabin in the woods and there's, like, no air, like, light pollution, yeah, it would be sick as hell to look at them because you can actually see, like, so much nice stuff. But I wanted to make necessarily an event out of just for that.
And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
They say if you, like, manage to get on it, you can, like, take a bite out of the moon and, like, eat it and it tastes amazing.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Takumi doesn't know what the fuck gravity is.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Takumi, have you like never paid attention in class, like, ever? You do know what gravity is, right? You know how the, like, orbits work, right?
Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
I just wanna believe that Takumi has, like, no comment on that. Haley's comments will be cool, but I'm gonna be old by the time it comes back. Yeah, no, I get that. I don't even know when it's, like, coming by or when it did come by last, because it's like, it's one of those things like, yeah, it's really cool to see, but it's just a comment. Like, I could live without it. It's whatever, I guess.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
okay, again, in my mind, Takumi is just now an idiot. Again, he's really struggling with 2 plus 2. He's like, I don't know how this works. I keep rotating the symbols and it's making a fish, but how the fuck does it equal 4? That's my headcanon now. I don't.
Be ready to give your life.
Oh, there was nothing new unlocked. Are we done with, like, unlocking stuff? Oh, I'm depressed now. How ironic. I really did struggle with 2 plus 2 so much. It took me 5 years before I learned how it works. And I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world. I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Do they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kara would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, we can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. Well, no use worrying about it now. I actually have to make it through this war first. As for today, I'll stop by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Honestly, that was a good opening to have a romantic moment with her. But he didn't give a damn, lol. Dude, he's like, man, I don't look at you. He doesn't know what love is yet. He did not look at her or anything like that. He's only gonna realize that he loves her like around the end of this game. Hey, Otakami. I was thinking since we're all friends and all now, would you like to throw away your humanity and kindle my experience? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you, I'm perfectly happy the way I am. He would ask. He is weird. You weirdo. There's literally Kara, or Takumi's wife, I guess. Soon-to-be wife. Nozomi. Good morning, Takumi. Well, on your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. Just wish we knew more about world death. Nagao never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but the idling flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source, but that's just speculation on my part. It would make kind of sense if it was, though. Thanks, well, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you later. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at this stage where I could start asking her about Kara and the parallel universes just yet. Showing a protagonist is gonna be dense. Exactly, dude. He's like, I don't love Kara. And then it's like, Mona get back. It's like, oh my god, I'm finally with you again. I missed you so much. What is this feeling in my chest I have? Is it love? It's literally gonna be what it is, man. Hi, everyone. The cafeteria was more full than I had ever seen in a while. The main campus, the Senka campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. It's almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Oh, great, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more of a slave who would happen to come in through the wrong door. What kind of school did you keep slaves in the school grounds? I think we make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Would you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. What the fuck is she saying? I fucking hate 90% of these guys. These guys are crazy. I wouldn't want to be around any of them. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi. You remember Kara, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We need a history rant channel. That's too much effort. I don't know too much about history. I feel like we need to be like a history teacher. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Oh. Did that appear? That did appear. I'm gonna have to kill that guy. See, Twitch is like on their shit sometimes to be like, restrict this guy. He is a bot. And then sometimes they're like, oh, we're only gonna monitor him. Why? It's a fucking bot. Kill him. Take him out back. Shoot him in the fucking dick. I don't know. Do something at least. Do your job. I had spent 20 years fixing it. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between these two.
Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today?
Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth taking to talk to everyone. Is this fucking thing gonna load? I hate having to wait 20 years to load Twitch. Please, let me in. I'm begging. I'm begging. Because I'm like going back and forth. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time in a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. He's not wrong. There's that entire theory, you know? What's it called? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. That stinks. Okay, Ema, fuck you. We're gonna leave it there while I do this. But as I was saying, there's an entire theory about, like, the more... It's like exposure therapy in a way. The more you're around somebody, the more you're just gonna start liking them. Even if you, like, they're annoying at first, you're going to, like... Your heart's gonna, like, soften the more you see them. If you're just constantly around them over and over and over and over again. That's just how it works. That's just how it works objectively. So, hey, if you ever want to get your special gal or a special guy to be like, bro, in love with you, just be around them absolutely constantly. Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't be a stalker type thing, but it does have some merit. That's why, like, you know, dates are important. Like, you have to have multiple dates before you find someone. It's true. Here, let me read chat. You don't want to be in a post-apocalyptic situation with crazy people. True. That's not true. This guy and I have been hanging out, and I hate him more every day. Guys in chat, women are like, trust. I don't want to get arrested. True. It's not true to, like, it's a general thing. It's not true for everybody. There's always exceptions to the rule, but it's a general thing, if that makes any sense. You gotta say. What? What? Being around people stinks? Oh no, not whatever evaporated inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuski. I mean, there's some actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Oh no! Did it actually, like... it's doing the thing. It's not making me... let me delete this. Okay, whatever, just don't click the link. Scambot's gonna scam. Scambot's gonna scam. I'm gonna get rid of this mod view now. Nothing's cool than a guy remembers your favorite animal. Then again, my type of personality is frogs, so that's just take my side for true.
Hey, that's much curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you mean more curry?
He's like scratching his neck like a crack addict. Like, oh my god, I need more curry. You don't understand. I live for this. Scam's gonna scam. Exactly. I think it could work with friendships, and romantic relationships are different. Yeah, that's probably more accurate, at least. It for general likeness, at least.
Well, you look so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat again, so I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it.
Kuraba skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she sat down in front of Gaku.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Uzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, the curry is kind of heavy for breakfast.
That's not his voice.
I'm not eating the whole plate. Besides, the curry's kind of heavy for breakfast. You want a fine little molat? What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Just the flavor just to make it suitable for the morning meal. And hold it onto your ass, because this thing's gonna send you to orbit. Come on, it's not even that great.
Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Addict. Addict. Addict.
This is amazing!
What is that face? He looks like that dude from that, like, one music video. I can't remember what its name. Oh my god, but it was like the one that was like, get it done, done, da-da-da. That song. It's literally that. It's like some Japanese name. I like that song. It is literally just like that.
It's tasty mild at first, but when you realize it doesn't need a flaunted spiciness, it just spreads itself throughout your mouth subtly.
Demurely.
And then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor. Sweet, savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced, so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast creates a simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. Don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more.
Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information.
This is the ultimate evolution of the culinary achievement. Bow before its superior pedigree.
Wait, those are sounds, not words, just not sound. Is he high? Yeah, basically. He is high right now. My guy is like... Again, I'm considering she just adds crack to the curry.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really all that? Hey man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. I want to know how much curry do you guys think is a lethal dose? Back off. This is mine. Thieves, all of you. You won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the glory of an Ozuki curry. Very well, you might all be taking my family's gift to the curry levels of the world. Form an orderly line there.
Is it going to be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might improve their help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. All of them are just like laying back like on the floor afterwards, like itching their necks, like having severe withdrawals and eating more and more curry. Spice has similar symptoms to intoxication. Really? I like spicy shit. I never gotten drunk from spicy shit. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it'd be great to see with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting. We must not be in Nebraska yet. I really, really want to see corn. Be around a lot of corn. Be with my fellow cornheads, you know? I really love that band, and to hear that it has so much corn, it sounds great. Huh? You're just like her. She loves corn. There's no way. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed, and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kara. Sometimes I feel like their personalities are completely different, but Nozomi comes with something I've heard Kara say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. Meantime, what should I do today? What we're doing today is going to the rec room. I should go to the metal shop actually too to see the other things. It could have been. I remember this one VTuber did a spice challenge and it was like she was high after. Well, I've never been high, so I don't know what it's like. But that does sound interesting. I do have a lot of these, so low-key, I would want to make this, just to unlock the electric fence. We can't make a sping trap, unfortunately. We need more social studies for that, and more bolts. But it's nice to have, at least. I don't want to, like, go into the next part just much. But it is kind of neat to at least have more options. I should also head to the... I was like, what's the stream room? And I realized it's the fucking Death Bay. Let's not be here. Where's the fucking... Where's the thing? I want to know where the, There it is, the bio lab. I want to get more attack potions. Because we always need drugs. We need more drugs. What medicine shall we concoct today? Don't hurt me. This one requires more science. We have, like, 0 science. God, I really want this, but we need, like, 3 science for that, which is so depressing. I mean, we could get this, but it uses, like, almost all our cloth. I feel like it's not worth it. It was worth a look, at least. Because I want to, like, stay with the rec room, because I feel like the rec room is the easiest place to get shit made. Like, get the stats up. Let's see, we got one for Nozomi. You like sweet food. Interesting. And we got nothing for you. Sick. We just know it's items. Cheap items, vehicle tools, items, food. Really? We got fuck all. What the fuck do you even teach me? I don't even know what you get for us. I did like 2 of you guys, and you guys didn't give me shit. We got one that was sexy. We used it for nothing. Depressing. Can I see what she teaches? No. No, that'll be too good for us, I guess. Well, let's go talk to one of them again. I don't want to talk to her, but she is social studies, which is good. Social studies, math. I guess I'll talk to her. I don't really want to. Okay. Let's talk.
Unforgivable. Someone must pay for this.
I've had that conversation before. What's the matter, Kurara? What are you so mad about?
Listen to what the imbecile Gaku just said to me. You think you're all that, but you're under that mask, you're just a little lame baby. I can tell Popper would call me... I can't allow Popper to call me a little baby. I have to get my retribution. That's why... I made
That's a fucking Glock. Well, not a Glock, but that's a gun. You just made a pistol.
I made this.
A gun? You're gonna shoot Gaku?
That's what you get for selling my honor like that. Just you wait, Gaku. I'm going to splatter your brains all over the place like a tomato sauce. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Your experience unlocked a new keyword. Party? Wait, what? Honey, I don't think that's how that works. Personally. I don't believe that is how it works. But okay. You know, you do you. The fuck? I'm gonna have a party with this pistol. Huh? Okay, let me see. Let's see if anyone had like a trigger for like party. Party. Anything? No? Okay. Depressing. Jesus Christ, these people. Let me try street food. I'll just give it to what's her name? Kyoshika. And pray to God she likes whatever I find. We got Rebel Putty and Anko snacks and like 2 things we can't get. This is probably what she likes, because I doubt it's Rebel Pudding. It's also such a cool biker phrase. So this is like Takamaru shit, probably. I'll make this for her, and if she doesn't like this, I'm crying. Where is she? What does she even give? Oh, that's kind of depressing. Whatever, here, take it. Take it. I don't want to look at you. You have made my day, Sir Takumi.
You have made my day, Sir Takumi.
I'm sorry.
Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
Honey, no. It's food. 20? Jesus Christ. That's fucking high.
You never will then.
That's still wild to me. Please, you gave me sweets. I'm going to marry you now. Please stay away from me. I don't ever want to like touch you. Please let me marry you. No, I'd rather not. We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another one for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. Try to rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when we first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of the enemy attacks didn't bother me as much as they used to. I'm getting used to this place. Was that a good thing? The answer is no. Boom, bang, boom. Okay.
Get ready, prepare to spend a be ready to give your
Any new? No, not. We are not getting any new places. It's actually very interesting. Morning cafeteria. Oh, there's a group outside. Hey, hello, people outside. Hi, dear roomie.
I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences, and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I'll just come right back again. Maybe it would be better if I die for real. No one needs Polo Darumi anymore.
Yeah, go off into the flames.
Ugh, I'm so emotionally exhausted. All I can do is cry.
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. She's weird, man. Oh, hey, Kako. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Still muttering to herself, Kako wandered off to the cafeteria. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ima's basically like coddling her in the worst way possible, basically not allowing her to do anything. That's very depressing. But, you know, family, I guess. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it wants to handle anima, and sorry, I don't really know much about how it fits together. Maybe you could just summon it for me sometime. I'd love to take a closer look at it. Possibly, please. You shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the help of everyone around me, especially girls. I don't know what it's like to be a grown woman. I bet it's not that bad. I mean, it's not, is it? This is the price of your power, Sir Shoma. Did you have to make a vow to not allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she beats you in a fair battle? But in the midst of all this merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. The twins. Ima probably said, "You're not talking to them. Period. You're not allowed to talk to them anymore." They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. What's up, Eto? It's about what we just discussed before, you know? My theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this would sound weird in the what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with parallel universe after all. Huh? After what we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Turtle residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea we've been just transported to the parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking about their lives in the complex, trying to build a more complete picture. If we really were in the parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. So far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubts we all came from the same place. Okay, so no parallel universe type shit. They're all from actually the same area, which is kind of surprising because I actually thought early on that they were from different areas because some of them had like conflicting things about like how the TRC was for them, you know? But I guess it's just like somewhere in the middle class area, somewhere in the slums, and somewhere rich as fuck. I guess in those areas they are different worlds. Okay, but there's still something we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend, Kara? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or they are the same person or something gone wrong with their memory. Those are our only options now? No way this is just a coincidence. In that case... When you say something gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two! What are you whispering over there? Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. That's right. We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. Eto! Takumi! You two are the least not suspicious people I've ever seen. You know, saying that only makes you look more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. That is not a smooth transition. Yes, my thoughts exactly. That is not a smooth transition, but okay, bro. Eto and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food, and in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scoffing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room and let my stomach settle. Are we going to have more free time, Smile? No, I think about it. Eto's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists totally in a different world than this one. Then, how do we explain Nozomi and Kara? Coincidence? Amnesia? And if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I asked Nozomi about it directly, we'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally starting to get comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eto never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. What should I spend my free time today? There's gonna be some revelation, dude. Like, there's gotta be some shit. Ain't no way there's not. Okay, who can I hang out with? I don't want to hang out with you. You're probably... I don't know, some shit. It's not a lot. What I'm actually tempted to do is go outside, because we need money. If we get money, we could go to the entrance hall and do it. I feel like that's actually a pretty decent idea, considering we need more stuff and money and things. And assuming we have tomorrow, it doesn't just start, like, the whole shit tomorrow. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, maximum 3, I got that. Each character has an exploration skill. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. Oh, I can go to... Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. I'll go through the work. These two are like, no, we are not doing that. Okay, I want to get textiles and machines. So you are definitely coming with me because you do textiles and machines. That's exactly what I want. Plants and minerals. Minerals and machines are kinda not needed. Machines and BP and machines is pretty decent. I'll king you. BP and plants. I'd rather have BP and textiles. Textiles and minerals. Plants and textiles. Not a lot. I'll do you. Plants and textiles. It's not a great group, but like, fuck it. Whatever. We can do this.
Ready to go?
Besides, Nozomi can like heal us up and everything if it really comes down to it, which is actually kind of okay. Escape. I do want to try to get more of those things. We have like bonus spaces free during free time expansion where there are no. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Let me view the area because there are some areas I want to check. We have like level 2 stuff. What does this mean? I'm so curious about what that means. There's also stuff up here that I want to see. That we can grit net. Like little... That's requires level 4. We're not getting that. You require level 5. Dude, why does this stuff require some like hard ass shit? Like looking around, the only like stuff that's like chest or whatever are locked behind like really powerful fire. So it's not worth it to like try to go for those, except for the one up here, which I could also go for by doing that one. Because there's these few. We're going to go to east side.
Search start.
We want stuff, and that's plants, so give me. Pick the poisonous purple-looking one, the fiery red ones. Let's not do the okay. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. Let's go there. Sure, let's give me this. Find an old cabin made of scrap and driftwoods. There might be some useful craft materials. Let's take a piece from the outside. Got a wood block.
Here,
Neat.
I found this.
Thank you. Yeah, no shit. I know that. I know that. What? Okay, let's go to the right. Put that shit out. I'm so curious what this is. Oh. Oh. What is this? What is... Oh, we're just going hard in it now. What is this place? What is this? This is some story chapter shit we're gonna get later, obviously. Ain't no way we're not. Okay, so our goal is to try to get as much of the cool shit that exists here, dude, because what the fuck? Yeah, I get that. Continue exploration. Let's try to get the purple one, because purple one is stronger stuff. Log sector. Jump out the way! Oh. That usually works. I know that. We're gonna be fighting some people. Let's just go for it. Enemy appeared. Oh no. Let's kick their ass. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? That was a big fucker. It's a big man. It's 9 health. Okay, 1 move, actually. 1 attack isn't bad. These guys are more tactful. What are you? But it could do some things, so we gotta be cautious.
I'm good to go.
He's good to go, he says. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna... Okay, first we need to rotate. You're gonna hit all these guys.
Experiment time.
That guy will be, like, even more injured. And then you can just kill him.
Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely corpse.
Let's go.
You need to relax, please. Impact Blade is pretty decent, I would say. Because you can just slash them. Pretty decent. And
Ready
now,
when you are.
we can use, like, Air Blade to kill, like, all of these guys. And do some damage to, like, all of them.
That's it. All right.
Okay.
I'm prepped and ready.
We have 2 more left.
Ready when you are.
You also do, like, 2 damage. The problem with you is that you push back people. Which isn't very
I'm taking the
Freno.
wheel.
But we'll do it anyway.
Watch out.
Yeah, L.
Locked and loaded.
I'll just take out the little shits.
Don't try to stop me.
So we don't have to worry about them. And they're all going for her. That's kind of funny. You're a buffer. Oh god, that's not good.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Here, you can go heal, maybe. If I know I can kill them, I want you to heal them, but I don't think you can.
Let's get to the killing.
I think you can, like, actually do a good bit of damage if you just do this. Yeah, do it.
This may hurt.
Because now you inflicted
good
bleed
to
on
go.
them, so you do even more damage. If I just rush it.
Stings, doesn't it?
Yeah, there we
Let's
go.
Get to the killing.
You do this, you bring them down to 1. Okay. We have, like, one free shot to just go heal her, which is what I'm going to do.
I've got your back. I owe you.
Thanks.
Think that's pretty good.
Wait.
That's pretty good. Go kill him. And we win. Actually, I think we ended with more health than we had last time, than we, like, started in. That's pretty good. And we did get stuff. We did get stuff. Give me that chest, by the way. Tattered tuxedo. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, now I have to progress more in a different area that we may have to think about. Level 3, we can't go down there. You have some stuff there. God, there's so much shit that I want to, like, try to hit up. Let's go to the one on the... there. Small pumpkin! Okay. Damn it. Dude, these are, like, randomized shit. Why did I go for the enemy? That wasn't even the right path. I'm so stupid. Whatever, it's fine. We can kick their ass again. If it's, like, a similar group, we can kick their ass. That's not a similar group. Okay, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be...
Good to go.
Yeah, you guys, you're good to go. You're good to go, alright. Rotate. You can do this,
Experiment time.
which is good.
Let's get to the killing.
You can kill 2 of them,
Stings,
2 for 1.
doesn't it?
Net
Such a
positive.
Beautiful death.
That's really good.
Good to go.
I'll do this. Kills 2. Then I bring this. Kills him and like 2 others. That's pretty good.
I'm okay.
Here we go.
I'll do a similar thing here. Do a little
Good to
bit of
go.
this. Do a side slash down here to get some damage on all of them. Pretty good. Net positive.
Let's go.
Impact stab? Question mark. Probably could have done more damage with him, honestly, thinking about it now, but that's fine. Oh, we can do this. Kill basically all of them except for him. He's gonna get 1 hit on Takumi for 1 damage. Oh no, you're dead. Bye. Easy. Easy shit. Okay. I was so worried about this, like the purple ones, but they actually get me a lot of cool shit. Let's head back up. Find an abandoned factory with lots of junk around. What will you ask Tsubasa to fix? Chair like, vacuum cleaner like, wheelbarrow. Oh. Neat. That's actually really cool. Thanks, Tsubasa. This is why you're cool. I also forgot we had like bonus time things. I forgot about those completely. I don't see any here though, which is crazy to me. Oh, well, there's one up there. I don't think we're gonna be able to get all the way up there. Worth a shot at least. But I'm already closer to that, so. To the right. We found an abandoned research shop. There's plenty of bottle chemicals still inside. Knows we can probably mix them into a usable medicine. Use the yellow chemical as oh. Keep an eye on your stamina. No. Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward. Hey, enemies. It's a blue, so it should be chill. Chill.
I'm not finished yet.
You're right, you're not, so don't die,
How
please.
about this?
Well, you already killed like
I've
most
still
of them.
got some kills in me.
Net positive.
You make a lovely corpse.
You do this.
Ready when you are.
You do this. And there's like 2
I'll never
left.
surrender.
And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna get close to like... Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are not like close to each other at all. Because like legit... Oh, I can heal both of you. Fuck it, you 2 are getting healed. There we go. There we go. That's the most amount of healing we can do.
Let's go.
Honestly, wait.
I'm okay.
No, I can't do both of them. Just do this. I'll take the AP just to get everyone healed as much as I can. That's fine. He'll be fine. He can walk it off.
Leave it to me.
Because if I do it like,
I've got
yep.
your back.
Thank you.
'Cause I need these guys getting healed.
Action.
I need you getting heals.
I've got you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, they're
Good to
fine.
go. I'll patch you up. Thanks for the help.
And now everyone's at full health again.
Say what?
She's actually so useful for this. I didn't even realize how good she is. She just heals everyone for AP, which I can just trigger from these battles. Oh my god, so good. It could be a little risky with some of this stuff. Cut the grass. Got bamboo. Thank
Found a
you.
little something.
You know, I kind of wanted, like, more mechanical stuff, but whatever. Eat the mushroom. Oh, that's tragic. Anyway,
This looks like a rare one.
thank you for whatever that is. I want this. I don't know what this is, but give me. Let's do a green chemical. Ooh, we get a lot more plants. That's really cool. Let's go up and fight more people, apparently. Always cool to fight more people. Jesus Christ. Okay, yellow isn't
Let's get
exactly...
to the kill.
Oh, no, okay, that doesn't actually heal them all. Oh, no, we did get damage earlier. I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm stupid. Let's do this.
I'm
Then
good to go.
we turn around and do something like this.
Stinks, doesn't it? Such a beautiful death.
Ready when
And then we do this.
you are. This. Oh, say when.
Could do a little bit of that, or... not worth it, not worth it. I don't know.
Leave it to me.
I don't know. I think we move
Won't give in.
you here and go for, like, something like this.
All good.
Just so we can kick that little fucker out that can do some damage.
Ready when you are.
It's like an impact stab.
Yeah. Here we go.
Airblade? Question mark, maybe? Yeah. No, that doesn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Side slash him.
Go. Say when.
Oh, wait, shit, I forgot about that. Now we can airblade it. Or something. It's like take out a good chunk of them. Oh, wait, back it up. Back it up. Oh,
Ready when you
actually,
are.
no, we don't have to do that. I'm a little silly. That guy takes out that. It's not as good as an impact stab that we actually could have done, but whatever. It's fine.
Let's get to the killing.
You turn around, go upwards, take him out. You can take him out, period.
I can't wait. Experiment time.
He's dead, so let me just do some rescue bullets. That would be very useful right now, I would say.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Easy.
Time for me to move.
And he's dead. See, this is a lot more chill of a fucking, like, in between
Found a little something.
chapter stuff. We got more plants. I didn't exactly come here trying to get all these plants in the known universe, but it's just what's happening right now, and that's okay. Let's head more to the north side. I don't mean to keep avoiding everything, but it's just what's happening. Give me money. Give it a proper burial. No! I was trying to be a good person! Right? Give me the plant. Purple mushroom.
We did it.
Oh, no. Back. Go back. Oh, wait, shit. I'm so stupid. Whatever. We can... I'm actually dumb. Climb the tower. We got a large flag.
Yes.
Yay. Your inventory's almost full. Well, it's going to be
This
full.
looks like something good.
Oh, wait, these aren't included in it? I swear they used to. Okay, I'm doing this to, like, reroll our stuff. Didn't really like what we were getting. Use them to dress your wounds, because I'd rather that right now. Continue exploration, because I still want to try to see what this is, but we're probably gonna get something else instead. Oh, in fact, actually, let's get money. We got a large crystal,
We did it.
and with that, we have a full inventory. And we're gonna end exploration here because we just got money. We just got money. We got shit. We got all the stuff. We got a shit ton of plants. I didn't intend to, but like, fuck it. We got like not a lot of money, but whatever. We got some cool new things like nitroglycerin, food magazine, other stuff. It's neat. Wish I could get more food. I mean, more money. We also are getting an ad very soon. Sorry that we spent that last bit just doing this instead of progressing the story. But whatever. Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help but coming back to the Nozomi Kara's issue. I need to stop thinking about it. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed with difficulty and cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I can help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 14th day on the last Defense Academy. Day 49. We're gonna be almost halfway there, dude. We're almost at 50. Something's gonna happen at 50. Something's gonna happen at 50. Ain't no way but not.
Get ready, prepare to spend. Be
Yep.
ready to give your.
Yep. Come on. We're chilling. Yeah. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. Should probably get going too. Let's go. Bump. Dump, dump, hey, Mom. Oh, Mr. Sumino. Perfect timing. Can you please give a message for the others? A message? What is it? My sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In the short, I'd like you for all to leave us alone. Huh? What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious effect on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. Well, we could just ruminate on that while we go to ad break. Ema left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? I'll be right back. Don't hate me. Whee! All right, and we are back. Hello. Don't hate me. Listen, all you missed in that ad break potentially was Ema being like, oh, you guys are a bad influence on my sister because she's actually wants to be helpful, unlike me, and screw you guys. I'm forcing her to stay in my room from now on. Basically what he was saying. He literally said, and I quote, leave us the hell alone, which is kind of funny. The cafeteria was full like it has been for the last few days. Kako and Ema were the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. He just wants us to leave him in Kako alone for a while.
Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. You see, that was optional dialogue. They would probably have a different thing if we didn't talk to him. That's neat. What's got into him?
Something about us having a pernicious effect on his dear sister, right?
Well, that's just rude.
Accurate, though. The arms are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night.
That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right?
Well, it's not like Ema's between us like dirt isn't anything new. I say leave him be. None of us is gonna say anything to convince him to fight anyway.
He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time if I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it does come. Yeah, baby, give me that free time! I was hoping for more money, but like, I'll probably just have to take it. Come to think of the leisure lounge, nothing fucking happens in that leisure lounge. It's for like dick and all. Yeah, I got cash. But I do have more supplies to make more items, which is important. Especially since I did unlock new ones. Was it the stuff I need? No, but I got more. Because a lot of this stuff requires so many goddamn things. I can't do! Seriously, what the fuck? What is it? Vehicle tools? Yeah. Let me see. Maybe not this, but let me just see people. Grade. Yeah, no, this. You want food? Actually, I did see something that sounded like the rebel pudding, I think. Actually, yeah, you would like the pudding. You would unironically like the pudding. I don't need more. Fuck it. Whatever. It won't hurt me. Go to sweet. It was under sweet and food, if I remember. You would like the rebel pudding. I know you better than this. You love pudding because of that one thing. And you are a rebel. Here. You love this. I know you. I know you. You're my homie. You're my homeboy. One of my homeboys.
Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah, boy.
You just
Yeah, boy.
into mush.
I know you. I know you. Our gym is level 3 now. Because we're so good at giving gifts to our like gym boys. I was not expecting to be that good, but whatever, you know. Let me also look out of curiosity. I'm hitting the wrong goddamn buttons again. I want to see my report card real quick. My grade. Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. We are like creative. We are creative. We know technology, but we don't know how to investigate or literacy at all. Which is kind of funny thinking about it. I don't know if these even have an effect on anything, but it is kind of funny. I knew he liked rebel pudding, by the way. Ain't no way I wasn't gonna know that. It was too obvious, in my opinion. I don't know what you would want that is knowledge tools. I don't even know what you would give. I don't even know if I would get anything right at the moment, so I don't want to. Oh, I could talk to him. That actually would be useful, because science is one of the few things I'm lacking, and we don't know shit about this man. Hey there, Takumi. What a coincidence seeing you here. Yagumi, what are you doing here? Just some minor business. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Well, now I'm definitely concerned. What kind of business do you have in the bathroom? I just wanted to, you know, install more, like, things to my body and use the camera to just look into it. Well, I just got this feeling that I was lacking some erotic stimulation in life as of late. I wanted to fuck in the bathroom, Takumi. Do you care to join me? So I just thought I'd examine your extrica. What do either of those things have to do with one another? Takumi, do you not understand the salaciousness behind the act of excretion? Oh, for the love of murder, I feel so bad for you and your lack of imagination. To excrete is to release something created inside the body through the genitals, right? It's basically the same thing as a sexual act. This man is fucking crazy and he wants to watch me shit. I didn't understand a damn thing Yugumi was saying. What I did understand was that he has some really twisted fetishes. You think you understand him better now. Hey! Science level 2. Sick. Everything should be level 2 at this point, which is good. And we learned a little more about him, which means we could finally find something that he actually likes.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so
Yes.
rest up while well then.
Good night, Sayuri. I miss you. Looks like I made it through another day. I get a feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. Looked up suddenly, started on my thoughts. Nothing had happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? It's the fire people, dude! It's the fucking Fire Nation. Also, I just want to see the report card real quick for him. Preferred item. Tools. Unknown tools. It's probably like murder tools or some shit. I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell. When I got outside, there was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Well, raindrops were pelting on the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not, it's the flame dude. He's literally going to appear.
Seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Dude. Then why the fuck are you saying? He's like, man, standing on the rain. Man, it really sucks getting all wet and everything. I should really go inside. He just sits there pondering. Yes, Takumi, you should. Are you not thinking like a human being? I turned around to go back inside, but I found myself gazing up at the sky. The moon! Big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of light and rain.
I want to see the sky and the
Kara?
stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty. People held parties
Again,
just to
that
look at
does not
them.
happen unless there's like a lunar eclipse at the most.
Moon?
But that's not
What's
gonna happen.
that?
A big chunk of
Okay, we're not having that conversation again. We already know what the moon is. I guess that must be the moon. The one Karu I wanted to see so badly. There's a flame person on the moon. What the fuck?
What's that? It looks like there's something
Oh my
mechanical on the
fucking god.
surface.
Dude, why didn't I think about this? The moon is a fucking robot, clearly. It's the fucking Death Star. The moon is a fucking Death Star, guys. Clearly, I'm the fool. Little old me had no idea. The moon was literally a Death Star. Hey, Rory, how you doing? Rory, I can't pronounce names, I'm so sorry. How you doing? We're playing some 100 Line Last Defense Academy, which is a visual novel made by the Danganronpa dude. Who made Danganronpa, the writer for it, main writer, whatever. He moved to a different thing, did his own thing, made some new games, and this is one of them. And it's a strategy game. It was some visual novel stuff, and apparently the moon is literally the Death Star, which is kind of funny.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a hunk of rock. That's not the moon. I see a sexy boy today. Ugh, thank you. Of course I'm sexy. That's the... What are you talking about? It's the flame demon's back! And he could actually speak to me!
You again? When did you...
You know, he has different color eyes. I never put those two together. He has different color eyes. It's Himakaru's son. That's why his eyes are different. Bro doesn't know how to speak. It's trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault.
You
Suri being killed,
You
Hugo going
literally
missing.
do not know that. You have no idea.
You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders?
Clear? I don't mean maybe. Maybe he's the Earth.
You know what?
You know what? Actually, new thing. The
You
Earth,
can
for
explain
those who don't
yourself,
know,
I you're not going anywhere.
the Earth in this game is trying to kill itself to like take out humanity. It's kind of like you know, what is it? Going out in a blaze of glory type thing. So maybe that is the like personification of humanity. Just as I launched forward to grapple with the fiery invader. It was a sound like this. It was a sound. There was a sound like the sky ripping apart. A blinding flash of light. Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Bro doesn't know how rain works. They say I knew. Well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Oh. Yay. 50. I love my bing bong ding dongs.
Get ready for your 50th day of
Yep,
active
I knew there was
service
gonna be
here at
something
Blast
special.
Defense Academy. That's right, folks.
We need
you're
to last
halfway
100 days and
there,
we're at day 50,
like a
baby.
lizard on a chair.
What?
You're
You did that for the
stepped
rhyme, I
on
guess.
So far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now.
I'm still really surprised they killed Cyrus so early on, just for him to not come back. I honestly thought he was going to come back, like fucking Monokuma or some shit, and he just never did. Hiroko too, never came
In
back.
honor of the occasion,
Never
I've
come back.
unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet
I knew it.
contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
What?
I'll give them to you in person.
Nope.
So come find me in the cafeteria.
That's a little awkward, considering you're not alive no more. My brain hurts. I came to landing on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? Oh, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me! Takumi, you're a fucking idiot. Takumi, I love you, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my god. You slipped and fell. You know, I joke about people getting, like, dying in, like, games like Among Us and everything, because, like, oh my god, he slipped on a banana peel. No, you're just a stupid ass. You literally just slipped. What is that weird technique you used? It was like a whole skylift for a second, then. Okay, granted, maybe you could believe that, but still. Oh, you're right, Takumi. What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eto. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I never thought I'd seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens in here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read, anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomenon? So all that was just natural? It was an attack, but then why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you some I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? Eto is so nice. I love him. He's such a nice guy. No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you at the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. He's so helpful. With a reluctant smile, Eto went on ahead. Okay. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did it end up passing out until morning? Because you slipped and hit your head! How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fire invader. There was a flash of light and loud bang, and then I was falling. I slipped on the right ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. Probably in the cafeteria anyway. Yippee! Anyone out here? Anyone down there? No, everyone's in the cafeteria. Let's go say hi to the group. Hello, party people! When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it too. Looks pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's not got a ton of space.
Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. Cage is that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make him nice and comfy for him. Invaders are enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where are my presents? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No. Everything is lies. Everything is lies. There's not much we can do about it. Sayri isn't here anymore. Sayri isn't here anymore.
What do you think it was gonna give us? The outside made it sound like something pretty special.
Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps a new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs on them? You two are the only ones who want something like that. I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I missed out on getting it. I hated to ruin I hated to ruin the moon, but they need to know. I raise my voice and make myself heard among the tumult.
Yeah.
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Wait, why does this look like Danganronpa? Bad at spelling. Because it's made by the same writer as Danganronpa. It's not made by Spunk Chunsoft, who, like, published the games, but the writer of the games, the main guy that, like, directed it and everything, left the company and made a few of his own games, and this is one of them. It's very recent and it's very cool. That's why everyone looks very similar, because he's kind of just ripping on the art style. Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren.
Oh.
It's that alarm.
The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert.
Yes, sirree.
Intruder alert.
It makes sense.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Defense mode initiated.
Yep.
All of it.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. No fair. Just bringing another one on us just early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times you hear the sighing, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, then there's only one thing for us to do. Come on, Russian matches, to the war room! Right, let's do it. Is there hot boys? There's Takamaru. Hot boys is very, what's the word? Subjective. There are people that I would say are attractive look-wise. Like Takamaru is a beefcake that has abs and everything. There's some nice guys. Personality-wise, there's a handful of guys and gals that I like. A lot of them have their own shade of issues. On the guy's side, Takamaru is chill as fuck. He's a little angry boy sometimes, but he's still nice as hell. Eto is my homeboy. On the girl side, Tsubasa's cool. Those three are kind of my favorites. Nozumi's basically like the main guy's like kind of girlfriend, but she has like amnesia or some shit. We don't know yet. It depends. Like, everyone has their personalities and everything. Everybody hurried out the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. All of them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save the mankind. Let's go to the war room. Let's go to the war room. Yeah, you can basically see everyone's designs from outside.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out and kick some ass.
Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right.
What you mean?
You got me pointing to the monitor. Time to see the ones.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Interesting.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders?
They're above, I guess?
Don't tell me that was a false alarm.
There's no way it's a false alarm. There have to be, like, up in the sky or some shit.
They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flowers.
Honestly, not the worst, like, fucking suggestion, considering we're in a basically fantasy-type world, but
What's that?
you kind of need to know.
Where?
Oh yeah, there's something.
What?
No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
We have to
Boss.
face us all alone?
That would be crazy.
I can't help but admire its courage.
It's the strongest. Well, there was one that was strong enough to, like,
Doesn't it look a
body
little
any of
unsteady on
us.
its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Alright, guys, enhance the image.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons, and the image on the string zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
They did say the second class was missing a person. The second defense last night's academy was 5 people, but they lost one.
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
Damn.
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Okay, So she was captured by the enemy forces and just raw dogged life and somehow managed to get the fuck out and find this place.
It's Moko! She's come back to us!
She, you know, just be cautious.
That's Moko?
Yeah. And she's out. Why was she categorized as an intruder, quote unquote? That's a question. Is there something inside her? Are we gonna find out she has parasites or some shit? We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. And that's a relief. I've got to say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojuri. Our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she must be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what's the chance the invaders have? So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. Wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she'd follow some invaders in? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, and then went through herself. That would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. And that would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, that's a better theory than anything I'd come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on our team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone for so long. It seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugami, Kyoshika, and Kurara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Huh? I have to come up with a new voice. Fuck. Well, she's gotta speak first. Thank you.
Moko, are you okay?
Who the fuck are you?
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
A man? Ew.
You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
How the fuck would you assume that when you don't even know who these people are?
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
No, she has like...
I'm fine.
She has like a lot of issues now. She has a lot of issues.
F section out of my dictionary, cause I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
You're clearly fatigued, by the way.
This fatigue is really getting to me, though.
Yeah, I can tell. She knows me the word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
You had your makeup on that entire time. Girl, there ain't no way. And she's out. She's like, I gotta take my makeup off. Like, already out like a light. With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay. She's just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. Well, at least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets more rest. Now she's on school grounds. We can reprieve her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's go give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Bump, bump. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get back to her in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Hopes this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle about the battle when Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about it, how it all went down. That's fine. I guess we did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were all scared and confused from what you told me. It wasn't too different from how things were here. Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart, and that's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. Thanks to her, we learned to work as a real team. We never would have made it this far if it wasn't for her. If we had someone like that here...
But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She plowed through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of her train once. She used wrestling moves on an invaders? That is amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of the invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle. Even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it with protection. Kind of strategy. They kept us busy with their main force on the north side on the school grounds, while sending out their strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. It was still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier. They destroyed it?
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
For those who don't know, death doesn't mean they're dead. They got revived, because in this game you could just do that.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nina,
What?
the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Oh, so they were like, fucked. Oh, God.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands
That's
full just
insane.
keeping the
You
invaders away
all
from
about
the
to get
school.
bodied.
Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing.
I also
any
keep forgetting
hope
how
of
they
bringing the
pronounce their
others
names.
back,
Nigo,
so
Nigo,
She
Nigo.
charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on.
Jesus. Dude,
Yes,
she is built different.
and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we fought since.
That's... Fucker better be strong in battle then, I'm just saying. She better be like Hiroko or some shit. I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just inspiration, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. Yeah, she threw him. It was honestly quite comical. It was like a little bunny, you know? After that, she had barely any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? And Nigo got to the infirmary and got it up and running, and revived the others as soon as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving and taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. The commander must have used its brainwashing errors to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the 6th campus loved Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been all wiped out. She must have known when she wasn't charged in. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help but getting emotional. To allow that escape, find her way here on our own. She's so amazing. Yeah, there really is no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me though. How did she escape? How did she find us? Guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging about in my room. And that was day 50 of the Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. New people! Yay! Yay! I love new people.
Get prepared.
Yeah,
Be ready to
you
get
can say the spiel again, Sayori, but I like C-Ray, but I don't care. First things first, I gotta go to the cafeteria to see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. Oh, my boy's outside. And of course, these two are also, like, not doing anything because they're fucking... She's knocked out. Takamaru, homeboy, how's it going?
Sup, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future? I'm totally raring to go. Heck, I've gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit around on the sidelines when you can make things better, you know?
Pierces really can be deceiving. When I first met Takamaru, he seemed like a common street bug. But actually, he's actually just a really nice guy, I think. He is! He's my homeboy! I love him! Like, I had that idea too. He's like, oh, he's gonna be like one of those like hothead type persons who gets really annoying quick. And he is still a hothead, but he's less of a hothead than I expected. It's not his entire personality. He's very like boisterous and loud, and he will be hot-headed sometimes, but he's not bad. He's way more likable than I thought. Hello, Takumi. Say, have you been to the courtyard yet? If you haven't, it's worth taking a look around. Plants are really really maintained, and even the animals' pens are there. There are no animals in them yet right now, but they look like they'd be a nice place to live. Even big enough that you could even fit a person inside.
Maybe you've even seen him already. If that's the case, just ignore me then. I'm sorry for speaking stuff. But Sky, what? Honestly, I wonder if this means we can capture invaders from here on out. Because that would be an interesting thing to be able to do. Kako and Ima were in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. Oh, those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company. Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them.
What can you be doing there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that.
Brother and sister, alone together, may be far too outrageous. Do you even want to know what you're imagining?
Who needs them? No point worrying too much.
I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she decided to watch over her to make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? I wasn't. Oh, you're blushing. So try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? I keep saying Nozomi instead of Nozomi. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats to the last. Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you.
Young love. Why couldn't I end up with a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger?
Sell yourself short there, Rumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest with you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you can let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, death has value. You need to treat it with respect.
Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, it almost sounds like good advice.
How is Moko doing? You didn't think she was in. I didn't think she would stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way?
Surely, Yuchess. If she can't be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. Do you guys talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we could put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast and left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms for the time being. Free time? Question mark. So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I could take up some pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be ready as I can be for the next attack. We are getting more free time! Hype. Okay, this means talking with more people. I've never talked with Shomo. Let's go talk with Shomo. Also, courtyard. I've never been to the courtyard yet. Let's look around. He might say something about it because it's going to be his first time there. Oh. So this is the courtyard. Are those cages over there? Are we meant to keep animals there? There's fucking beds, Takumi. What the fuck are you supposed to do? What do you think? They're too big for rabbits or guinea pigs. They actually look human-sized. The gaps between the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach a hand through. There's a notice here too. Let's see. These cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can be used to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Disable their powers? Does that include enema? Why are we gonna need to lock up anyone here though? Commanders! Dude, the amount of information you could probably get from them if you were able to speak their language. Where's my boy? Hey, little shit. Shomo, what are you doing here?
I'm digging a hole. I want to look for creatures in the dirt.
Creatures in the dirt?
Yeah, I can't find any animals around school, but I haven't checked in the dirt yet. Maybe there might be some worms or ants in there.
What are you gonna do with worms?
Isn't it obvious? I want to catch them and keep them as pets.
Pets?
I just want to have a pet to take care of, no matter what it is. Can't stand living without an animal by my side.
This guy doesn't just like animals, he lives for them. Yeah, anything animal seems like his bread and butter. And we still got another one. Before I continue, let me see what the report card says, because we have a new thing. Please. Something new.
You don't even want that. Seriously, what the? I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I could talk to Kyoshika. I never talked to her either. I do want to know more about these people. Well, this might be the last instance I have. And we don't have money anyway. Might as well. Fuck it. Did I talk with you already? Yeah.
Huh?
What's the matter, Yagumi? Are you not feeling well? Don't worry. I was just experimenting. Experimenting on what? I was just testing the effectiveness of my new poison on myself. Be my own guinea pig, if you will. Guinea pig? Are you crazy? That's way too risky. I wanted to feel the effects for myself. Poison is one of the tools of my trade, after all. Professional killer needs to be fully familiar with poisons. Professional. Investigation went up by 6. Sick. Bing bong, bing bong.
You never will then.
Yep. Night. That's day 51. Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick, but not my report card. Please, one of you guys. Professional. Professional food. We know of something that she likes. Professional tools. Okay, we actually got a lot. Holy shit! That is the design. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to tell everyone about the encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. Start talking about it now, though. I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I was told to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late and I need to get some sleep.
So he thinks you're on time. The fool. The foolish fool of fools.
We should have got to like the main draw of the next problem.
Get ready. Prepare to spend.
Yeah.
Ready to give you
Other than Moko joining back, I'm thinking there's probably gonna be something with her. Okay, it's time to go to traffic here and tell everyone what happened this time. Oh, she's outside. Oh, Nozomi! Nozomi! Where are you? Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm going to stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. That's going to be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi's going to feel. Hope she wakes up soon. It's interesting, to say the least. The scenarios of the shit happening there. Oh. Phone battery's low. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. The twins are here.
I've had enough.
Oh my god, she's rebelling against her brother! Because her brother's like, you're staying with me from now on, dear sister. And she's probably like, oh my god, please, let me go outside and talk to people. Huh? Oh, he mad. Oh, he's mad. Oh, Ima's about to kill everyone here. Kako and Ima? They're actually here today? What's going on? She is done with his bullshit. Hey, Kako, what's going on? Something wrong? I can't take it anymore. He's doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. I'm so angry. This way, we'll pass the whole days just hiding and not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too, just like everyone else.
It doesn't seem to match her expression right now. You do?
Well, it's about time. But hey, it's better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
Ima, stop being an asshole.
What was that?
All of you. Do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All of your just talks of teamwork and fighting for the greater good has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoning me, brother dearest. Why? Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate this sister dearest stuff? Oh, dude, his heart's breaking at the seams. I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. We're working so hard putting their lives on the line while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
A coward? Sister Dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me?
I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here.
Shh, don't butt in. We need to work this out between the two of them.
But Dearest, please. Once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
She's gonna like put him in the cage. I love the fucking noise.
No, I get that. Ah, got hair in my mouth. Oh God. Ew.
Ah. I was laughing too hard. Oh God. I love the fucking noise he makes though. It's really funny. Oh, now he's back. That's unfortunate. Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I ever heard you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest. You really are serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing to do for me then. For me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
Honey, what? Yeah. No one likes you, Ema. What? Come along. Back to my room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, Sister Dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ema grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door before he could get there.
That's enough. Give it a rest, man.
Takamaru steps in, blocked the path.
This is why I love him, dude. He's the homeboy. He likes about to see some like fucking family abuse going on. He's like, bro, what the fuck? I can hit your ass this time. I don't care if you're her brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. You really love her. Should you respect her opinion a little more?
What did you say? What makes you have any right to describe what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her from herself.
Oh my God.
Now, get out of my way.
Dude, you have a complex. You need help. Ema moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Holy shit! Bro! No! You just stabbed my boy! Next, he shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takamaru's side. Holy fuck! Dude! He said, Bo, stay strapped or get clapped.
You piece of shit.
Kurara, I know you made that gun to kill Gaku, but I think you need to use it right now.
It's your own fault for interfering.
You won't let me fucking beat my sister, so now I have to stab you.
I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything.
Bro, you need help. You need so much help. Like, a lot of help.
Her happiness
You need
is
therapy.
my responsibility and mine alone.
I don't know about that,
She is
Chief.
what gives my life meaning.
You need more than that in life,
I
bro.
would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence or cowardice or cruelty,
Can we put him in the cage?
nothing is too extreme for me.
Dude, I get why he's probably like the most hated of all this group, because Jesus Christ. Takamaru fell on the floor, a red puddle spinning up beneath him. Like, he could be revived, but like, holy shit.
No freaking way! He straight up shipped him!
So much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it?
Oh, the killings have finally started!
Yeah, those two are getting their rocks off.
Come on, let's... We have to stop the bleeding.
We can use a tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips.
But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens could infect the wound.
Never mind that, just do it! We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Wait a minute, the culprit escaped!
Huh? Kara was right. The rest were so busy tending to Takamaru's injury. Ema had disappeared, and he'd taken Kako with him.
They're both gone! Wasn't anyone watching the door?
That coward, true warrior, would stay here and face retribution for his actions. Just look at that blood. I'd start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. Should rest the wound and get him somewhere he can rest.
There's no rush. If he dies, you can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back.
We still have to try to save him. Someone help me with his legs. Jesus Christ. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up. Then Eto, Yugumi, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. The boys carried him back to his room. You know, I didn't think you'd be a guy for purple, but it seems kind of fitting. Alright, lower him gently.
Right.
Once we got him onto the bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takamaru's eyes flew open and immediately tried to get back up.
That son of a bitch, where is he? I would have tear him limb from fucking limb.
Stop moving around, you're going to make it worse. You need to rest.
This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts.
You're not fooling anyone, man. Yet you open, of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with a Vibromatic is always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick.
Don't give me that. Dying in battle is one thing, but I'll be damned if I let something happen like this. Something like this do me in.
Of course, death isn't something that always to be treated lightly, even if we do have an option of bringing people back. In that case, you have to stay here and rest until your wounds heal.
Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just...
See, what did I tell you?
Damn it. Get a little bastard for this. We pulled a knife at Takamaru, you Shinji, and get away with it. You guys hear me? Ima's mine. No passing any vigilante justice until I'm back on my feet.
Yeah, sure. Not like I was gonna go after him anyway. Just don't understand. Why would you do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level.
Terminal to hell. Get my hands on him.
Oh god, my burping now. Why did it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? He's only gonna get worse now. He spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep and we finally felt confident in leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. Poor dude is like bleeding out. My god, I hope he's okay. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition. Now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? I looked absently around my room. I caught the sight of something that hasn't been there before. Is it a note? Paper scrap. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Some kind of note. Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Huh? This is... I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this can only come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima from some point and slid under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind? It's quite a tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Night announcement, baby! You have to deal with a fucking yandere brother.
You never know when the will then.
We never see that too often. We never see the guys be that crazy. It's usually the fucking women because, you know, anime. Wow, it really is getting late. Must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask what they think I should do. I'm going to talk to Ima around. I'll need help with all the help I can get. Still buzzing over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. The 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over. I wasn't sorry to see it go either. So this is the thing now, convincing the twins to fight because Ima, Jesus Christ, is crazy. Kako's ready to fight. She wants to fight. Ima crazy bitch. Yep.
Be ready to
Yep. Hello. Huh? Who's calling me this early? Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Hi, Ima. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm going to come out right out and ask, are you hiding something from me? How the fuck does he already know? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Oh, you're kidding! This is the first time I had a choice in forever is to whether or not to actually tell Ima. We're just telling him no. We're telling him no, we're not hiding anything. Really? I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not? Or denying it? Really? I just want to be heard. I seriously can't say. I have to say yes. Oh, dude. Dude. No. No. The answer is no. Ema, stop being a little bitch and accept no. The answer is no. Okay, maybe I have to say no. Yes. Maybe just a little bit. But maybe if I just keep saying no, maybe he'll accept it. I'm kidding. I'm gonna say yes. I wouldn't say I was hiding something from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. No fucking balls. Is the wearer guy a girl or boy? That's a boy. He's the main character. I never actually saw her though. She probably just slipped it under the door. Why are you telling him these things? That does look at my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Crunch. Without waiting for an answer, Ema took a note from me and screwed it up into a typewall. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills, and she thinks they would work on me. I'm glad someone asked. Well, he is a boy. He is a guy. He just has red hair. And Ema's a bitch. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? Huh? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You have to commit to my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She is going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I like to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on the silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. You really mean that? Cross my heart. He does not mean that. He is lying. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. And that's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? Can I say no? I don't trust the sucker dude. I want to say no, but I don't think the game's gonna let me. No. Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? Okay, I didn't even mean to do that. I was gonna spam no again, but I'm not going to. He says no. All right, I have a feeling you're not gonna take no for an answer anyway. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. Believe me, you made the right choice. My dear sister's a lot of things, but a fire is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay. Okay. Just so as long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Yes! Yes! That's why I mentioned. I wouldn't be surprised if he betrays everyone. We already do have a betrayer of the group. And he is like... I feel like he's too obvious, but he's like number one on my chopping block. Because someone destroyed all our food. And like, killed Seiri. Made Hiroko disappear. Like, he's number one on my fucking sus meter just because he's fucking crazy. But, by the way, what if I can't persuade her? What will you do then? Such a negative attitude. It'll becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge this war as putting her in any undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ema said all this was the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know any better, I might have thought he was joking. I didn't know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. The only doubt is that he's too obvious. Yeah, he is too obvious, but, like, he is, like, number one sus meter. That's why I can't think it can be him. He would gladly do humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakusinji recovers, it would only complicate matters. It reminds me, whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. Ema waved nonchalantly and started out the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima has to give me a lot of choice. He's not going to budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. You don't know that! To act like I accepted her request. Turn it around once she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her. I'll admit, it is a little bit of a twist. Okay, so we do have people. We can't talk to everyone, but like all the ones we need to talk to is like matters is highlighted. But like, dude, I'm pretty sure both of them are gonna fight at some point. But it's crazy that Ima's this kind of hard stance. You want to talk about Kako? I've only been able to talk about her every now and then. Anything you could tell me is fine. Well, when I'm taking with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eye. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that kind of stuff. I see. Thanks, that helps a lot. It's nothing, don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! Custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I hardly had my spare time to relax. I did up so much, it's gonna give me a real smooth ride from now on. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Yep. I'm really proud of this one. This is only the prototype. It was something Takamura asked me to do, so I got plenty more to work on. Motorcycle engine, huh? Mitsubasa, you think I could have the prototype? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takamura? Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine, and the info about Kako too. It really helps. Also, we're out of ads, so quick ad break. Whee! She really is my material, that's what I'm saying. But there is an ad break, so I'll be back in like 3-ish minutes. Don't hate me. Twitch made me do it. Bye. Whee! Hello, we are back. Sorry, Twitch made me do it. all you missed was nothing. Tsubasa, still wife material. It's true. It's very true. She's wife. And this is male wife. Takamaru, are you okay out here with that injury?
This little scrap's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know? She ain't too bad. It's an asshole brother of hers that's a problem.
Yeah. It seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him, too.
I thought she was pretty badass, speaking up how she wants to fight. And that shit stain had to go screw it up.
Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get it worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her.
Let's see. I was screwing around with my ride. She came and talked to me. She said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license.
Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing.
Damn right I am. It's against the law. My name is Takamaru Shinji. I may act like a street thug, but I respect the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing?
Bicycle? Where'd you find this?
Out in the ruins. It's worn as shit, but it's still usable. Mine ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf one until I got my license.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Sure. Do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle with it. Sorry, I opened the wound a little. I'm gonna go back to my room and rest.
Takamaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well. But maybe I can use this bike for something.
Yes.
Oh, Ima, great. I mean, he would be the great information source for anything. How's it going, Mrs. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on my dear sister that you're trying to convince her to not that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand. I need your help too. Your brother and sister. You must have some info about her that you can share, right? I'd rather not let a single soul about the private details of my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would be undeniably a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter? Yeah! Our father was a detective. He often rode her scooter to work, an old-fashioned one, that made her want one as well. Well, this is the first thing I heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just been the two of us. We did whatever we could to survive. We begged, even dumpster dived. We've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there other adults who could take care of you? Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we see no shortage of dark sides of adults like that. What? And that's why I decided to never trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Ima, I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for a strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Sumino, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment very seriously. What's up? Hello, Gamer Frog. How you doing? We're still playing more of this game, and the crazy brother's crazy and is now making us convince our sister not to fight because she wants to fight. And when we were trying to basically be like, dude, calm down, let her fight, she literally stabbed one of us. So he's kind of deadly. He might have a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wanted an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I have to remember that. Go to the Giftomatic, man. Just go to the Giftomatic. Knows me. He's playing Monster Soul right now. Good for him. Don't mention other streamers doing other things right now. That's weird. Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good. You did get it. What if I could ask your help without my dear brother finding out? I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him? Well, I'm still getting all the info I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. Are you sure about this? You seem dead set on you not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me sister dearest this and sister dearest that. That's what he did to Takamaru. He did cross the line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. I'll probably will be till the day I die. I can't live like this. So what would you want to do if you live your own life?
I want to be a detective.
Huh? A detective?
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please give it to my brother somehow.
Press any further, she might get suspicious. If Kako wants independence, she can become a detective. Is that the only reason? It's to be her dad. She wants to be like her dad, who was a detective. Oh, hello, little shit.
Info about Kako?
Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you had with her or anything like that?
I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any of my airborne particles from pessimistic fungus like me.
Have you interacted with her at all?
Look, come to think of it, when I was starting Takamura's super intense hellback training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. Before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took us back into his room.
She wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight.
You think so? I thought she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of step dripping with sweat and snot.
I'm still curious what that training involves.
No one could have expected a drastic chest transformation like yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you like this.
What? A tire? What for?
Part of the training was having me running around while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferior spores aren't on it anymore.
Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. And that's everything! We're probably going to need something that's outside. Okay, so the thing Kako wants is... Yeah, a motorcycle, a scooter. You must said an old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. But all the materials, I better have to get Dramatic whip it up an old-fashioned scooter right away. Craft. This was easy. Suspiciously easy. Alright, it's finished. I just leave it to Kako and hope it helps convincing her. It's gonna be such a mean thing.
How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Huh? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as my father rode. It's amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi.
Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She's undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's borrowing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell you the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about.
We need to talk. It's about you wanting to ride the scooter too.
No, it's not that. It's about Ima. Sorry, but I can't help convince them.
But why? You said you helped me.
Because I see things the same way he does. You don't! He's just scary! You really are meant for the battlefield, Kako. Dude, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm being forced to.
How could you, Takumi? Your kids made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me.
I'm gonna say it's not like that because he literally says don't let her catch on. That is the stupidest thing to tell.
Not like that.
It's just I agree that you're better off night fighting. How can you say that, Takumi?
Please, hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. I understand how he feels, that's why.
But you're forcing me not to fight.
Oh, we're in the green zone.
It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's my own good, Sister Dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He's only worried about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, say bad because I didn't say anything. It's time to take responsibility. Yeah, come on, just let me. Yeah, we try persuasions. I was waiting, so I have like 2 options off the rip.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse.
I'm gonna say maybe. No, okay, you might be right. It's the worst idea. My bad. Okay. I have to say you're wrong. He isn't controlling. Homie, he is. This is the.
Controls me however he.
I feel so wrong. This feels wrong. I don't want to do this.
How can you say that?
Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But... You think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. But brother dearest, I'm having an independent thought. It hurts so much.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses
Fuck, I was gonna hit it.
It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, it is that! Oh, it is! Do you really hate him?
Do you really, though?
That's a... You just called her bluff and it worked. What do you mean? I've heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother had desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times. Dude, that is not overbearing. That is obsession. That just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. That's... There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Yeah, she's just frustrated, though. This is the worst. I don't want...
Our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it.
Yeah, this sucks,
You
though.
lost your parents. You should understand that feeling.
Dude, this is the worst one.
So
I don't want to
please,
do this.
Don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
This sucks.
You know how much you mean to Ima.
I don't
You need
like
to keep
this.
yourself safe for him.
No, don't say keep yourself safe. That means something else talking to me. Relax. No, hopefully... Wait, she locked back in.
No, I can't do that.
It failed! It failed! Yes! I'm okay with this! Persuasion failed. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is the exact outcome I want. Fuck Ima. Fuck Ima. Fuck Ima. You can keep the scooter, though. Huh? My dearest brother's always putting me first. It's true. I do appreciate everything he's done for me. There's another side to this. He means just as much as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone I want to protect too. I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake. I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't something some passing whim. She's thought through everything through. She understood the risk and come to the decision that's right for her. Wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
I don't want to get stabbed. Ima? Seriously, what was that all about? It's such high hopes for you, too. But brother dearest...
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should just listen to how she feels about it. That's right, It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mrs. Sumino did a good job. See, you were spying on us. I thought you were gonna trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. Welfare. She's always been stubborn. I'm still surprised you even could get her to... But I'm still surprised you can even get her to see sense. It just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
Yes, that probably is what's gonna happen. Do you not want her to get married? Huh? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for going to such a determined young woman, but at the same time, I'm a little sad you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be back in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. Ima left, smiling as usual, except The smell was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I never seen him act like that before. Damn. Kaka was clearly worried about his brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Well, it worked out, I guess. Luckily.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
I don't want to rest up. That's what losers do, dude. I'm not a loser.
Well then.
Might have summoned what happened today. I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. She's going to fight with us in the next defense battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grapple with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Are we just skipping a few days? Seriously? Okay. No free time or anything. Got it.
Be ready to
turn it off. Or maybe that was night. That was night. I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I just need to get back to prepping the next fence battle. What they? We eat more free time! Yay! I love free time. I love free time. Send me to the fucking Giftomatic. See what I make? It's Giftostatic. That was dumb. I'm so sorry. But I need to go to the Giftomatic. Professional tools. Oh. These are interesting. There's no way it's the toolkit, by the way. Someone else wanted something professional, right? You wanted professional tools. You wanted professional food. What the fuck does that mean? You know, it's only professional. Let's try food. Oh. Well, this is easy. This is going to her. I don't know what she gives, but we'll get something. Where is she? Where is she? Where? Oh. Oh, she's right there. No, I almost completely blanked on her. She gives social studies. Sick. Here you go. Please like me.
How did you know something like this would please me?
No. No. I'm disgusted with the idea that you would think about it. But I'll take the exploration. Thank you. I could try to make some professional tools and see what comes up. Not many people have, like, stuff, but, eh. Rec room. We're going to the rec room, I guess. I should hang out with Tsubasa more, honestly, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Vehicle, tools, professional tools. Scalpel, medical tools, walk, briefcase. I think the medical tools is a safe bet for him. I doubt it's the walk. The walk seems dumb. So the back can be removed without opening the case. For magic. I don't think anyone's into magic. I think the scalpel and medical tools would be good for you, Gooey. But I'm gonna give one to him at least. Where is he? Here you go, bro. You know you like this.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Please stay away from me. Investigation went up by 20. Good. Knowing the gift stuff is really useful, honestly. My phone's about to die. Wait, shit.
Soldiers, it's time
My
to
phone's at
hit the
1%.
hay.
Please stay alive. Plug in. Please. 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 Photo last longer.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Is that like the lowest, what's it called? Battery thing, brightness. So hopefully it's not gonna die.
Well then.
Yeah,
good
shut
night.
up. Shut up, Savory. That's even your real name. You're not even... I can't